Just want to make sure we're actually live.
Degrees under,
let's see.
Looks like it's pretty clear out there, although the cloud's expected to roll
partly
a little bit later on. Yeah, we'll call it partly sunny.
I think I'm
My
live.
meteorologist friend Kirk Gibson says for Game 4 of this
Should be good on
set,
YouTube.
Here's the Cleveland batting order presented by your Metro Detroit Chevy dealer. Cesar Hernandez at the top, just 1 for 11 in the series, but the one.
Hey, there we go. I actually made it work.
Homer. Jose Ramirez bats third. He's only 1 for 9 in the series, and Bradley.
I wonder if
Zimmer
that means the
is in
Twitch
his
chat
first
is actually.
major
Hey, what's up,
league
Daniel?
this
Thank you, man. How's it
season.
going?
Just called
Very,
up
very
from
kind.
AAA Columbus.
All right, hold on. Let me see something.
Matt Boyd on the mound for the Tigers tonight, 2-5. Improved tremendously over last year in his first.
Hey, what's up, Daniel? Thank you again. You're
strike
too kind, man.
second
You're too
in the
kind.
league
Hey,
on that.
yo.
And he
Wonder if that's
certainly
showing up
has
on
a
Twitch
good
now.
Repertoire, 51% fastball.
Nope. Okay.
Curveball.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Sliders, and a
Restream bot's
changeup.
starting to work
He'll
again.
throw different pitches to different.
What's up, guys? I'll
batters.
say what's up to everybody in just a
He's
second. I just
righty.
want to see something.
Takes that experience with him. Should make him.
But yeah,
quick
thank you again,
winner
Daniel. You're
today.
too kind, man. How you
And
doing?
a first pitch strike thrower for the most
Oh
part.
my
as well.
God, there we
First
go.
pitch is inside to Cesar Hernandez.
Hey, everything's working a little better now. There we go. All right, let me close that.
Swing
Close
and
that.
miss, 1-1 to Hernandez.
Matthew Boyd is obviously the
For
pitcher
last
today.
night in the Tigers' 1-0 win, their second shutout of the season.
I missed the game yesterday, and I know we won 1-0, so we're going to
Streak for Detroit.
try to tie the
1-1
series up here today.
in there for strike 2. It also snapped a 6-game series losing streak to Cleveland.
This is a good audio mix for everybody, by the way. Like it should be pretty good.
The Tribe this year than last, the 1-2, low and away.
That pretty
Gets it
good.
and throws it.
Yankees play a doubleheader. What's up, Daniel? What's up, AB? What's up, Adam? How you doing? What's up, JJ? What's up? I said what's up to Daniel AB. What's up, Daniel Barry again? Thank you very much for the dono. What's up, Sam? What's up, Joe?
Now the 2-2.
It's good.
And there's one away.
What's up? Good luck, Tears. One away. Good luck by good strikeout by Boyd to lead off the game.
Check out that
Of
Tigers
Hernandez.
defense
Now
behind
up is
Matthew
Miller,
Boyd.
and then
Robbie
Ramirez,
Grossman
and
has
then
43
Ramirez,
putouts in the
and then
last 7
Rosario.
months. American League left fielders. Victor Reyes is in right. First.
But yeah, it's
starting right
so
field
it's Hernandez,
since May 6th.
Miller,
Harold Castro's at second
Hernandez,
base.
Miller,
Main
Ramirez,
start there.
Rosario, Chang,
Eric Haas, as
Naylor,
we mentioned,
Hedges,
his
and
third
Zimmer
start
for the
Matthew Boyd
Tribe.
behind the plate. And we highlighted
You got the day
yesterday
off? Oh, let's
Jake
go.
Rogers' effectiveness in blocking balls. Eric Haas
Hey, good
has
luck
been
to your team, Joshua. Good luck,
equally as
man.
effective. Pours in another strike. It's 0-1 to Owen Miller.
Got the shades on. You can
Good
see him
luck.
underneath the mask. Sunny day, lots of glare. Just gonna step that down a little bit.
Foul ball. Son made the All-Stars. Oh,
Look good.
congrats to your son, man. Congrats.
The
Two fans
players
are
and
getting
their
banned from.
shadows give you
What
an
happened?
idea where the
For
ball
why
goes,
are there two fans
whether
getting
it be in
banned?
their eyes or not.
What
But
happened?
that's something the
What up,
fielders are
Kevin?
gonna have to
How's it going?
give
How's it going?
consideration today.
Outside, 1 and
there's
2.
some empty seats.
One was
still.
dumping popcorn on Russell
Little glare
Westbrook,
that
and the
comes
other
off
was
there as
spitting
well,
on
so
Trey
you
Young.
gotta
Yeah, that should earn you
really
an indefinite
concentrate. If you
suspension
lose the
or
ball,
banishment
sometimes it's
anyway.
hard to pick it back up.
Yep. Ball 2
Skips
down
in there,
low.
2-2 to Owen Miller, who's the designated hitter.
Crazy. Of course, like I missed a game where we get a shutout, right?
They're starting at third, short.
Who
and
pitched
second
last night?
in the first 2 games? Here's the 2-2. Off the end of
I
the bat
forget.
to second base.
Should be the second out of the inning, and that's the
Handled by
second
Harold
out.
Castro 2 away. Terry Francona's team, the key for them has been the effectiveness of the
Urania,
bullpen, but
Cisneros,
also
Soto.
scoring 4
That's pretty
runs.
solid. What's up,
When
Pens
they
for Life?
score 4
We play your
on
Padres
the
next. Hope for a good series. I'll see which games I'll be able to stream when I get my schedule. There you go. Multiple Dodgers fans were arrested after what
Jose
they have done in our
Ramirez,
stadium,
the
including
number 3
beating.
hitter.
Damn, Dodgers
The
fans are out here
Cleveland lineup.
fucking going crazy. They're a consistent bunch, the
Very good
Dodgers
against
fans.
The Tigers. Tigers are starting to gain a little ground.
Okay,
on
there
him.
you go.
Held him down.
Urania,
knock on wood
Cisneros,
today.
Fulmer, Soto. All right, not bad.
Looks like
0
he's
and
close,
1,
but not
2
where
outs
he's
here.
Been in the past.
1 and 1 now.
Missing some pitches. Always have to respect the way
At least
he
they're
plays.
consistent, the Dodgers
ability
fans.
He has as a switch hitter.
There's a fight. There's a fight at the Tigers game Tuesday. Really?
It's 2-1 to
That's pretty good. We missed it. Damn.
Good pitch by Matt Boyd. Good job laying off that pitch. The changeup dove down and away right at the end of Ramirez. Hells up.
Here's 2-1. Fouled it away. 2-2.
pretty even from both sides of the plate for Jose Ramirez.
Sucks we didn't get to see the fist fight on TV.
Against lefties.
But typically, I don't think they show those things.
270, but only
at
2 of
least
his
not
12
usually.
homers have come from batting on the right side.
Ooh.
Shift is on. Here's the 2-2. Fouls it
A
back.
Dodger fan had his wife and child with him and attacked two Astros fans behind him. Well, that's a great example for his kid, probably,
I asked
Trey.
AJ Hinch if yesterday's win
2 and
would be a
2.
little bit more gratifying. He said, I don't know if I go gratifying.
To post it on Twitter.
But he does appreciate the way things
They
came
should. The
together,
WWE
implementing
MLB.
and being worked upon
3 and 2
is
outside.
being rewarded, and that's was pretty evident with
Darn.
a number of things yesterday. Akil Baddoo, for example, getting it out of the glove quickly, hitting the cutoff man accurately. Here's the payoff. Through the right side. For a base
That'll
hit.
get through base hit.
You can tell right here he doesn't try and pull it.
Here's
He goes for the shift.
Ramirez
Look
up
at
now.
Ramirez, he just directs it right
Ramirez
over that
was up
way.
and he gets
Right
a
on the
single.
right
Now
side of the
Ramirez
diamond.
is up again.
There's only one Tiger over there. It's an easy base
Looks
hit.
like he
You
just
can
kind of hit it
execute
against the shift.
It's hard to do when you're waiting for that slow pitch.
Yeah, they
to
were
come
probably
in there.
drunk.
You
Yeah,
usually try
I would imagine
roll
Adam
it
on a
in the
scale
end,
of
but not
1 to
Ramirez. He's out
10,
with the
like
two-out
10
single.
being the most likely. It's like a 9.
First pitch swinging to the right center field gap. Good jump by Baddoo, but he won't get there.
Oh
It's
shit,
fired
that'll get a
all the way
run in.
against the wall. They
Well,
will
we're down
bring home
1-0.
Jose Ramirez. He will score without a throw. It's a 2-out RBI double for Harold Ramirez, and
Here
it's
Seals
1-0
are 14.
Cleveland.
Damn, Seals killing it.
That ball
WWE
hit
is
the
way
jet
better
stream
than
out there. Baddoo looked like he had a good
AEW
jump,
is
and
better
then
than
it just took
WWE.
off
Damn.
back into the
It is
corner
sad to
over
see it
there,
fail, but
and
that was
the
like a
alley.
leadoff. That was a double by the other Ramirez.
First
So
pitch
now we're
strike.
down 1-0 to start it
Ramirez
off.
just pounds it. And look at
Bleh.
Baddoo. You think he's got it, and then it just takes off.
Maybe I shouldn't have streamed the game. We had better luck when I wasn't live for it.
Ramirez gets around the base.
This is a bad omen.
Once he gets your body out there, you're not going to get him.
Because I'm watching the game now.
Cold
Last time I
night.
was
The
watching
sun's
the
out a little
game,
bit now.
or we
Heat
won
will start
yesterday in a
rising
1-0
off the
shutout
ground
when I
as
didn't
it
watch.
warms the ground up. You'll get little thermals out there. And the ball will take off in certain situations.
They play the Curve, who are 12-7.
1-0
All right,
to
Pens
Eddie
fan.
Rosario.
Ball 1. Runner at second. 1-0. Cleveland leads in the bottom of the top of the first.
Rosario 1 for 3 last night with a walk.
There we go. There we
That
go.
base hit for him extends his hitting streak to 6 straight.
I live very close to there, so that's
1-0.
great.
On the outside edge.
Strike 1. I believe that was 1-1. Isn't that big a
Notice
deal?
many times hitters will come out,
Good
they'll
prospects
kinda
and come
use
back
that
and win
middle
it.
to the field.
Exactly. We'll win it before then.
Approach
Maybe
early
before
in
then,
the
but
game.
we'll see.
They've just
I know
been
we'll be
batting
good again
practice
within
and
the
thought
next
about it.
season, but
As the game goes on, though, it changes.
yeah, Mud Hens and then the
Remains
double A
for
affiliates are the Seawolves.
Start trying to
Yes,
pull
sir.
the
Yes,
ball,
sir.
hit it out of the park if your team's behind. Lose a little bit of your discipline.
Be right back. I need to grab something to drink.
Rosario's hit the ball to the left center field. He's not pulled the ball too much. He did pull one. But his approach is to make sure he sees the ball a little longer. Don't try and pull it.
Now the 2-1. Inside 3-1 to Eddie Rosario, who's a 195 career hitter against Matthew Boyd. Does have a homer off Boyd in his career, though.
What up, Sadwards? Yeah, I'll give you back your mod. Hold on. I haven't seen you in a while. Here, I'll pop that on.
3-1, grounded to Harold Castro.
And that should be the third out of the inning.
Indians get
but
a
they
couple
do
of
get a
two-out
run in,
hits,
so.
including the RBI double from Harold Ramirez.
Oh,
They
all
have
right.
drawn first blood here in Detroit. It's 1-0. Try.
For sure.
Detroit will bat with Grossman, Harold Castro, and Jamer Candelario
Anyway.
on a beautiful Thursday afternoon. After this.
Indians have top 5 100 prospects. Center MLB, our future is bright. Well, that's good. It's a good number to be at. That's a good number. That's a good number. Anyway, due up next, it'll be Grossman, Castro, and Candelario. Grossman, Castro, Candelario in the bottom of the first. Indians lead 1-0. Oh yeah, so A's play today. Who are they playing? Probably an easy game for them. They're usually a lot better than whoever the hell they come into contact with. Oh yeah, they'll probably beat the Athletic or the Angels anyway. The total lineup today is Grossman, Harold Castro, Candelario, Scope, Goodrum, Haas, Badu, Reyes, and Willie Castro rounding it out. Angels. Yeah, we're gonna have a tough time with Shane Bieber tonight, and of course Bieber's pitching today. So, Sam, Seawolves are 700. Yeah, they're killing it. Sounds like a Pens fan. It sounds like they're killing it. Eddie Rosario can't get on top of anything. So many grounders this season. Only 3 home runs. Yeah, that would suck to take him in fantasy. That'd be about a bitch.
Here in Detroit, let's check out the Tigers' batting order. Robbie Grossman leads off. He had the game-winning RBI last night, his second game-winning RBI this season. Jonathan Scope bats 4th. He's got a 5-game hitting streak, and Nico Goodrum bats right behind him. He had a double last night and scored the game's lone run.
Shane Bieber on the mound for Cleveland. 4-3 on the
Harold
year.
Casual at 341. Nothing more than singles. Yeah, he's hitting Harold.
Has not been as effective as
Not too many extra base hits, but he's getting a buttloads of singles. So
he's got a 5-pitch mix.
Bieber has struggled recently, so it'd be interesting to see.
Breaking ball more to lefty.
He usually pitches pretty well against us.
Leads
So
the league in strikeouts, Gibby, with 98 coming into today.
Oh, and 1 to Grossman.
I wonder how that plays.
You live in Erie. Do you go to a lot of the games, Pens?
Knowing a guy is a strikeout pitcher. Here's the 0-1 to Grossman.
2 and quickly 0-2 for Robbie Grossman.
Keep throwing him right there. How does it play? Depends how much confidence you got. If you
Yeah, I don't blame you. I would too. Something to do.
Swing earlier.
Shit.
If you still are in it for the right reason, you'll be patient and wait. If you have to get with 2 strikes and hit, you do it.
Grossman.
And there's Grossman right into kind of like a shift and 2 down or 1 away. 1 out. Now up is Castro with 1-0 Cleveland lead. Bottom of the first, 1 away.
In center field, first major league game in center field since August 20th of a year ago. Yu Chang starts at shortstop. That's his first start at that position, first appearance at that position this year, and 13th overall. And Austin Hedges catches Shane Bieber for the 5th time in his career. Zimmer just called up from Columbus.
They're making a big deal about a guy playing shortstop for the first time.
You said he has not played much defense.
How are you doing this? I'm doing good, man. How are you doing?
The way they are now, you want to be aggressive.
Doing good, Brandon. How are you, man?
Your base running because they could misplay.
Here's Castro.
The fundamentals.
Ball 1.
The relays, the cutoffs and relays there. So you want to put pressure on them so they.
I agree, Kevin. It's coming and it'll be here soon enough.
An extra base.
2-0 to Harold Castro.
I've actually been to some Seawolves games and remember watching some guys like Isak and Casey. Yeah, it was probably cool to watch that. And now you're seeing them at the pro level. Well, not so much Paredes, but and Mize is actually playing quite well too. So 2-1 count.
You can't be afraid of the strikeout because he may not make a mistake
3-1
in a full at bat. It may take you a couple of at-bats against him.
Walks as good as a hit here, so that's all right. Walks as good as a hit.
Plus, you're not going to get yourself out. You're going to put more pitches on his arm. Just about any
ball
pitcher,
3 or ball 4. There he goes.
The more
we'll have 1 on, 1 out. Bottom of the first.
More likely of him making a mistake.
Now up is Candelario.
Castro draws a 1-out walk. Time for the Home Depot getting more
I think Miggy
done.
got the day off, if I read that right.
Candelario's been getting it done. If he
yeah, Miggy has the day off.
A way to get on base. A 22 straight game on base streak on the line tonight. That is the longest.
Astros won last night. Oh, congrats, man! Hell yeah!
And the second longest in
That's
his
good.
major
That's
league
good.
career.
Jamer has a 22-game on-base
Seems like
streak.
It's going to be a good day to get a hold of one and in the gap. It's going to carry. Jamer's due.
Do.
A tapper. Bieber will handle it to first.
They'll get the first out of the, or they get the second out of the inning. Runner gets to second, and now there'll be 2 down in the bottom of the first. And now up is Jonathan Scope. 1-0 Indians lead.
Didn't hit it very solidly.
But there is 2 outs now. So, but there is, runner in scoring position, I guess. If Scope can get a hard hit single, we can maybe score the guy. So we'll see.
You need the big 2-out RBI like Cleveland got in their half of the first, and that'll be Jonathan Scope's job. Good numbers against Shane Bieber.
He won 5-2. Okay.
And he went 2 for 3 last night. Swing and a miss. Used a slider to get ahead of the count. 0-1.
They feature a lot of sliders against Scope.
Yeah, because he's not the best against hitting the slider.
He really took a rip at that first one.
Didn't offer. 1-1.
Held up. 1-1 to Jonathan Scope.
I like the way he swung.
You say there's no way you win.
Because if you're trying to jump him.
It's on whatever Fox Sports Detroit is for you, Brandon. I'm not sure what what TV provider you use.
Like in case you did.
Or what, like where you live, but whatever channel Fox Sports is on. Usually it's like 30 or something like that. If you have Comcast.
Let him hang it. You can bang it.
What are the double headers other than the Yankees Blue Jays?
On the inside
1 and 2.
Another good looking slider. 1 and 2 to Jonathan Scope.
On the 20th, Erie won 11-1. Yeah, our Double-A team sounds like there's some murderers, but
going 2 for 3 last
hopefully
night,
once they get to
Scope
the majors, that
extended his hitting
translates.
streak to 5 straight games.
663 for DirecTV, 30 for Xfinity. There you go.
Here's
Something.
The 1-2. On the ground. Chang to his left, and he's able to get Scope by a couple of steps. Tigers strand
Easy goes it, and that's the third out of the inning. And now it'll be Chang, Naylor, Hedges. Chang, Naylor, and Chang, Naylor, Hedges in the bottom or top of the second. Chang, Naylor, and Hedges, top of the second. 1-0, Indians lead. All right, see you later, Adam. Have a good one, man. We should be live later if I'm feeling up for it. Nice, man. I went to bed actually after I got done doing that like random pop-up stream. I was like, I'm actually pretty tired. I'll pass out. So I went to bed till like 9:30, 10 o'clock this morning. So I got a little bit more rest. Much needed, much needed. I'd probably be in a miserable mood right now. We have DirecTV at 663 or something like that. Command has been a huge issue for Bieber, 6th in the league in walks. Damn. But he's also, first in the league in strikeouts? Kind of goes hand in hand sometimes with those guys. Oh, this is bugging the fuck out of me, guys. All right, anyway. Just to reiterate who's up, it'll be Chang, Naylor, and Hedges. Chang, Naylor, Hedges, top of the second. 1-0 Indians lead. These are 92 Ks. Yeah, that's an insane amount. It's a commercial break, by the way. That's why the game is kind of just like gone. So if you're wondering.
UV electric player.
Really cold day today.
Yeah,
it's not as warm as it has been.
This impressive list. First pitch,
Blacklisting is so stupid. It's the point of getting a network if you're mainly watching it for games. Yeah, I know, Jamie. I hate the fact that MLB TV does that. Very odd thing to do. Like, you can't watch your local market. Ball one.
3 out of 6 now. As Yu Chang.
Pretty much. That's why you have to use those. I'll be right back. I'm going to go blow my nose.
Cleveland jumped on a couple last inning. You see Matt going away from it. Didn't just lay that one in there and comes back with a 1-0 changeup, 1-1.
The 1-1 is on the inside corner to make it 1-2. Chang was a late addition to Terry Francona's lineup. Ahmed Rosario was originally penciled in as the starter, but they switched it up at the last moment. 2-2.
Stuff happens right before the game.
Yep, that hand injury from last night's game for Ahmed Rosario still bothering him a little bit, so he's not at full strength. Moved his feet. 3-2 to Chang.
A lot of times they'll put him in the lineup and you'll come out and see if you can go.
Right.
When you get hit, a lot of inflammation in there. It's sore.
Pop up, shallow center. Out goes Harold Castro, and he makes the grab. Oh, that was beautiful.
Wow. Like Harold really trusts his teammates there. He must have called it, stayed with it. You see Akil Baddoo coming in right there. You want to try and have an outfielder who's coming in, catch that if you can, but Harold stayed with it. If he gets called off by the outfielder, he's got to peel quick.
I don't know if we can appreciate the level of difficulty of that play right there.
No. Well, it's windy, it's sunny. You're going out with your back to the ball, trying to peek back. You got guys coming in from all three positions in the outfield. You feel, you have a sense of somebody getting close to you, and you have a tendency sometimes to get a shorter arm real quick at the end of the play. But not in that case. Harold, good job.
Steady as she goes. Here's the 0-1 to Naylor. Swung on and missed. Naylor is playing first base. We've seen him in the outfield. We've seen him at DH as well, but his 7th start at first base this season. So Francona moving some guys around just like A.J. Hinch is forced to do. They've got the shift on. And he grounds to first baseman Jonathan Scope. An easy second out.
Let's look at this previous play. We're going to look at it behind home plate. You're going to see everybody running, how the angles that it takes. You look at Harold. He's going straight out. He's looking over his head. See Baddoo coming in. That is not easy. Good sense, though. You can see he ran in a good spot to put him in position to make the catch.
Really good defense the last couple of games for the Tigers. It continues thanks to Harold Castro here in the 2nd. And now here's Austin Hedges. The shift is on against Hedges. And it was interesting earlier today when A.J. Hinch was talking about the shift. Detroit played the shift against Josh Naylor there in the 9th. Even with 2 strikes, he hit a line drive right at the second baseman, or right at Nico Goodrum, excuse me, and then they doubled him up. And A.J. Hinch said, our analytics, our advanced stats tell us that Naylor pulls the ball more with 2 strikes than he does in any other situation. So our guys nailed it, and they were able to nail down the win. Here's the 0-2 blown away.
The data is not even close whether you shift or don't shift. If you don't shift, they have a better chance of getting a hit almost all the time. When you do shift, any ground ball, you're going to take care of many more of them. You're going to pick them up, make the play. That's why you see it.
Sorry about that.
Broken bat looper. That ball is foul.
Put that bat to sleep, huh?
We got Garrett Cole tomorrow.
Heavy there.
Damn. There you go, Kevin.
They bring you a new bat out there. You know, you hope that it's ready to go. I used to always try and keep plenty of them because
2 down, 1-2 count. Nose is feeling a lot better.
I'd have at least 3. Oh, I'd have
all right now.
Per game though.
I'd have 3 in the dugout and another 10 or 15 going in a spot to quickly retrieve them. because you know right away whether they're gamers, are going to be gamers or not. Some of them you have to get them in shape. You want to hit with them and get the grain to stand up so the ball flies more.
2-2 poke foul.
Some of them don't feel balanced. Maybe it's too heavy.
Foul ball.
Too light.
Do it again.
The bat I hit, home run off Dennis Eckersley, and was a reject bat. It was a 30-ounce bat. I used to get 30.
Oh, you found a good shit, man. Good shit.
It didn't feel right, so I just
trying for a 1-2-3 inning here. Hopefully he gets the out. Hey, good. There we go. Strikeout to end the inning. There we go.
And the Indians go 1-2-3 in the second. They lead.
And now up it'll be Goodrum, Haas, and Badu.
For Detroit's lone run last night. He will lead off the second when we come back on Valley Sports.
Goodrum, Haas, and Badu. So basically, Nico won the game yesterday is kind of how it sounds like. Of course, it's like a game I miss. And, like, Nico Goodrum performs wildly. Provides all the offense and fucking makes a good double play to end the game. It's like, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. But anyway, it's commercial break, of course. It will go to the bottom of the second. Indians still lead 1-0. It'll be Goodrum, Haas, and Badu to take on Bieber. Oh, it was a triple? Damn, he had a triple? That's good. Hey, what's up, Alan? Yeah, I slept through it. I missed the game last night. I just fell asleep and woke up and the motherfucker was done. Such is life, though, I guess, right? I had a little bit of a fun Tuesday evening that went a long way into Wednesday, and then I just fell asleep at a bad time. So, T is what it is. But here we are. We're at Game 4, trying to split the series with the Tribe. You know, it's fine. See if we can get some hits. But again, as you can see, it's Goodrum, Haas, and Badu.
The one thing that stands out the most that I really want to give credit to is our staff, the bullpen guys down there, like continuing to plug in.
Is Cleveland flooding?
Feed off of each other. Just continue to build that chemistry. It's pretty awesome to see what this team has done. You know, there's a lot of things.
Astros facing the Padres. Well, good luck to the Padres.
What goes on in the clubhouse and everything, and the camaraderie and the chemistry. I mean, it's through the roof.
All right, here we go. 1-0 or 0-1.
Derek Holland yesterday, excited to be back in that bullpen rotation, if you will, and he had 3 straight strikeouts in his first game back the other night. He loves and is ecstatic about being back with his teammates. And he also brought up an interesting point.
Bases loaded for the Marlins with no outs. That's not good. What's the is when I said moment of silence and that one bitch said hello or whatever.
Able to play.
Yeah, that bitch was rude. 1-1 count.
We're still all big, one happy family. I thought that was an
1-2
point on how welcoming and this team really is in the clubhouse vibe they've got.
I don't know. What do you mean they're ostracized for being hurt?
They don't necessarily. They're not part of the group. You're not talking to them quite as much. You know, they're not as included, if you will.
Yeah. Well, you remember Gates Brown, right?
Oh yeah, the Gator.
Derek Holland actually pitched decent yesterday.
The game has changed a lot. You know, Gator would say if you were hurt.
Do you mean yesterday?
He was relentless. He just, his mentality was just drag him off.
I don't recall him pitching Tuesday evening.
Get better and come back. But yeah,
what's up, Tristan? Welcome back.
Good point. That's good. He's new on the team. Came back and threw the ball extremely well in his first appearance since being back.
1-2 to Nico Goodrum. Fouls it down the left field line. I think the point is too, you know, when a team is 19-30 like the Tigers are, the easy thing to do is to get upset.
Did I confuse Holland with Funkhauser?
They have stuck together well, and that's quite an attribute to the coaching staff and the players themselves.
Yeah, you see guys on the bench, they're not really running out that much.
2-2 count.
Something that you could debate whether it's important. You're a pitcher, you're not playing, or you're a position player, you're not playing. It does make a difference. You never know what's going to happen. Oh, we tried to come in and look at Bieber's walk it off. So it's good to see the guys cheering right there. Sometimes you don't know what to say, but good to try.
Goodrum strikes out to start the Tigers' second. Out to our friend Trevor Thompson. Trev, hi.
Goodrum struck out. One away.
From Derek Holland about the team chemistry and things we do and don't see as far as the media is concerned. But he also pointed out one thing as far as not disguising the bullpen, not the pitching staff, but the other night he got his 1,200th career strikeout. Miguel Cabrera called for the game ball because he was aware of that milestone for Holland and gave him the ball after and gave him a few words of encouragement along the way. But even position players.
Oh, Derek did pitch. Yeah, he struck the side out. Okay. Good call. I just don't remember, I guess. I think we were really deep into a football talk at that point.
By saying, and to do it in this uniform, right, meant an awful lot to him.
Well, he realizes the tradition up here. He's been in the game for a while.
Fun fact, Holland is only 3 years younger. Well, I mean, to be fair, though, he is a pitcher, so he kind of wears faster.
It's so hot down there,
Who pitched yesterday? Urania did. Urania.
Hearing from Trevor throughout our broadcast
got away
today.
to probably Jamie. But now we have. It's fun to speculate on who will get Julio, though it does appear the Patriots are the front runners for him. We'll have a football stream tonight. Don't worry.
First time that Eric Haas has faced Shane Bieber.
A lot of curveballs earlier.
Yeah, Funkhauser did pitch too. We were right.
Seen that curve and the slider quite a bit.
2-2 count. One away. Bottom of the second here. 1-0 Indians lead.
5 1/3. Gave up 3 earned runs and 8 hits in 101 pitches. Here's the 2-2.
Is the injury bad? Has anybody heard if it's bad or not? Or
back-to-back full counts.
that would be nice to see. Yeah, it would be nice to see Badu hit a double or something. Or Haas get a nice hit.
And he walked him.
I'm hearing Dallas too, but that makes no sense for Julio to be there with what they have. Why he said he doesn't even want to go to Dallas though. On Undisputed, he said he doesn't want to go there, and they logistically make no sense. Yeah, I don't know why they would do that. Plus, I'm pretty sure it's come out the only teams that are basically in the running are the Patriots and the Titans, Alan. So,
and how about the mindset that
don't think it's that bad. Hopefully, it's not bad.
Because they've had injuries.
I'm 90% positive it comes down to the Patriots and Titans.
Don't worry so much about the injury.
I think the Patriots right now, at least this morning, they were the odds favorites to land him.
Been a plus. Here's Akil Badu.
Runner reaches.
Runner aboard.
Bieber
1 on, 1 out. Bottom of the second.
Right now, he's missed with several. That's good for the Tiger hitters. You hope that he hangs.
Patriots make more sense. Patriots literally don't have any good receiver.
Other than that,
yeah, I was gonna say. Of course, why wouldn't the Patriots? Patriots need a receiver. It's man, if only the Patriots had a position that could catch the football, that could run fast.
So that fastball.
All right, Tristan. I'll see you when you get back, man.
Plays up.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say,
seriously, it's a cramp in his left arm. Well, that's good. If it's just a cramp.
It's about location.
They pray.
For sure.
Oh, that's good, Trey.
Good finish.
Kind of you. Julian, yeah, he retired. I would say that the Colts are a wild card team, Joshua. If it happens, I wouldn't be surprised if the Colts wind up. He swung, 1 and 2.
Threw it right where he wanted to.
There's that 1 and 1. Hold on, I can't tell if they already added the strike in. 1 and 1 and 2.
Now he throws that down and in.
Colts could be a wild card team. Yeah, Julian retired due to knee injury. He can't pass the physical, so.
Wants that fastball in.
Hell yeah, got to blow this lead.
Don't let it go.
The 1-2.
1-0 Indians lead here in the bottom of the second with a runner at first. 1 out for the Tigers. Bottom of the second. Tigers have 1 on, 1 out. 2-2 count. 1-0 Indians lead.
Okay, you don't miss out over the plate. That ball started 4 or 5 inches.
I agree, Joshua.
off the plate on the inside corner.
I'm actually one
Trying
of the
to tail it
earliest
back
people
on the
that
corner.
suggested that the
Break ball
Colts should go
underneath
get
there.
Carson Wentz as early as November 27th
2-2.
of 2020.
Swung on and missed. Couple of strikeouts in the
It's
inning.
documented in my
Yeah,
Discord. I have
that
proof of it.
Yep.
That was before all the talking heads were bringing it up, and I was like, you know what the Colts should do?
So he gives
Is
him
be
a good
go
one
get
here
Carson
after he
Wentz
throws
because
his
of Frank
fastball
Reich.
up, and then it's coming
And
in.
then
Looks
guys,
like
what
the
happened?
Fastball in, strike.
Fucking slam dunk called
Look
that
at
move
there.
back
It's a
in November of
snapdragon
last
coming
year.
out.
During the Carson Wentz struggles, Badu strikes out. Good pitch.
Mr. Snappy.
2 away for Victor Reyes.
Here's Reyes up now. Yeah, the Eagles didn't put the right team around Wentz for him to succeed on that team. So, be nice to see him succeed in an offense that's pretty much designed for a quarterback like him. Strike one to Reyes.
For 11 in his career with 5 strikeouts against Shane Bieber.
I'll take it.
Ugh.
He's due. That's what that means.
Yeah. With Anthony Cantanzaro being retired now, I'm wondering what that looks like. But I'm sure it'll be just fine.
Here's the 0-1. Laid off it, and it's 1-1. Both Bieber and
Considering he had no
Matthew
receivers
Boyd
and no offensive line
get
and no
players
defense.
to leave the zone. Here's the
If you guys got at least like
Garrett
1 or
Cole
2 offensive linemen, I
Matthew
think
Boyd
Wentz
second,
can manage
Shane Bieber
fairly
fourth.
well.
We'll see Garrett Cole tomorrow.
1-1 count.
He ranks 5th on that list. The 1-1. Lifted to center field.
Well, gave it a little bit of a ride, but that'll be the third out of the inning.
Left fielder Eddie Rosario taking
Let's go to the top of the
taking
third.
over.
It'll be
Time
1-0
is done in the
Indians
second,
still.
and now
1-0
College
in Tribe.
baseball. Ole Miss
Zimmer,
being
Hernandez,
compared to
Miller.
our own Kirk
Zimmer,
Gibson.
Hernandez,
Oh, no.
Miller.
Yeah,
Don't
John,
want that.
it's not John Keating, but he does have the story. when we come
Zimmer, Hernandez, and Miller in the top of the third. Indians lead 1-0. It's confirmed that Shane Bieber's substance in his glove. Oh, you think he's using the pine tar? Fair enough. Like everybody else. What's up with Todd Gurley? Free agent Todd Gurley is in Detroit today to meet with the Lions. If he were to sign with Detroit, Gurley would be reunited with Goff and be the backfield with former standout. Oh. Wow. Gurley's visiting with the Detroit Lions, huh? You think what are the odds of the hey Lions fans? You guys might be signing Todd Gurley 4 years too late. I'd get excited. As a backup to Swift, that's actually a really good that's not actually a bad situation. If you're a fan of the Lions, that's really good if you're a fan of that gives you a very potent punch in the backfield. Clearly, this team is committing to the run with the line that they're building, getting a guy behind Swift like that. Oh yeah, very good 1-2 punch. Because now you don't have to use Swift up in the in the tough zone inside of 10 yards. If Swift's gonna score, it's gonna be from outside of 10 yards now, pretty much. Lions are the new Browns. You want to know why they look like that, Joshua? Because the guy helped building this team is John Dorsey. It's basically it's John Dorsey, the guy who built the Chiefs, the guy who built the Browns, the guy who's trying to help build the Lions. Holy crap, that lit up the chat a little bit. He hasn't signed there yet, though, just saying.
First at bat in the majors this year.
Who Bieber is, Alan? He's having a worse year.
And he takes a first pitch strike. 18 games at AAA.
Wasn't there a pitcher who got caught using substance on his hat, but instead of being punished, he's allowed to change? Probably, Trey. I don't remember the name.
He was promoted.
I don't think the
because of what
MLB
he's done
really cares. They don't want to get
since
caught.
May 19th.
George is running back you. What's up, Valley?
On the ground.
How you doing, buddy?
But Harold Castro makes
First
it
out of the inning, Hernandez out of there. Due up now is Miller with one away.
Hi, Keats. How are you today?
Can they send the whole Marlins organization? Marlins are a good team.
Ole Miss senior Tim Elko tore his ACL. He took a few weeks off and returned for the Rebels on May
What was going
1st.
on with that
He
stream
now has
last
4
night? The
homers
stream
and
last
8
night, I was
RBIs,
playing
including 2
GTA,
in an
wasn't I?
SEC tournament game last night against Vanderbilt. The Rebels fell 5
Hold on, what do you mean?
Commodores. Elko with a career-high 13 homers on the year, 7 more than the first 3 years combined.
That
Sort of
stream last
limping up
night.
the home plate, a la Kirk Gibson back in the day.
GTA
Mind you,
RP.
give
It
you a
was
little
just
bit, do you
RP
think?
stream.
Except from the right side.
I don't know what
See,
about
goose
it.
faker as I was.
hope he holds the teammates accountable like you did.
Kid wants to do it, you know. You just get in the moment and you try to ignore things.
Let me look.
Good brand of baseball down there in the SEC, huh?
And they do pretty well. They get the nice weather and stuff.
I don't know, man. I'm rewinding through it.
Tigers with the third.
I can see everything.
The 1-2 to Hernandez, and he fouled it off. Some of those high school shortstops rising on the latest draft boards. Marcelo Mayer.
Anyway, I don't know, Bob.
California. Jordan
Might have just been
Lawler,
YouTube.
Shortstop from Dallas.
Hey, we have 20 likes. Thanks, you guys. I
Catcher out of
appreciate you. I
Louisville by the name
appreciate
of
you.
Henry Davis.
You're just being
Couple of
salty.
pitchers
Oh,
out of
okay.
Vanderbilt. 1-2's inside.
If
Those pitchers
Giovanni
get lighter,
Gallegos
of
comes
course,
through for some shit like that for the Cardinals.
And then there's another
Giovanni
shortstop out of Georgia.
Gallegos. Okay.
His name is, Brady House.
Marlins perfect postseason record. Yeah, it was. They finally
Fly ball
lost.
right center.
Should be the second out of the
Reyes
inning,
falls
and
off.
it is. 2 down. Now up is. Who's up
prospects that
now?
you're talking about,
Yeah.
Shep?
Yeah.
Oh, now up is Miller. Now up is
You know,
Miller.
they
Sorry
got
about
a
that.
decision to make. You want to come play pro ball, or you want to
Yeah,
go to college?
yeah, but his ERA is still in
University
the low
like
threes
Vanderbilt,
last year. Yeah, for Bieber, yeah,
He's
he just
had
last
great
year was unreal. Yeah,
success sending players to the big leagues. That's not an easy decision.
Yeah. You're talking about the high school kids, the
Yeah,
Lawlers and the
right.
Mayers.
Oh, was there a bad stream that was bugging out or something?
What would you want to do? You know, like I thought I was going back to play football. I changed my mind really quick because I got drafted by the Tigers, my hometown team.
Adam
All of
Vinatieri,
a
yeah,
sudden,
Adam
where you
Vinatieri
used to sit
officially
as a little
retired
kid
too.
and watch games. You got a chance to play there. It kind of takes
Yeah, man.
precedent.
He pretty much retired last year when no one signed him.
So. Miller
That's a
slams
base
one to
hit.
Right. He's had a good series. Singles with 2 away. You
Yeah.
would have been a top 10 pick in the NFL
Well, I don't
draft?
know. I didn't draft.
Well, come on. I mean, you had to get a feel
I
for it.
hear at least.
Come on. Top 10. You'd have been a top 10 pick.
But I knew that.
That sounds like it just did not,
career
like
choice
YouTube might have just
that's
glitched out and
better
not
in
ended.
baseball
That
as
doesn't
well.
even sound like
Being in
anything
the
on my
hometown
end.
was even better.
I think it worked out all right.
No complaints.
Hell yeah, Bob.
Here's Jose Ramirez, who singled and scored the game's lone run back in the first. He hit a
Yeah, of course they
two-out
did.
single,
I watched it
Harold
happen.
Ramirez
Yeah, I was watching it live.
drove him home with an RBI double to right center field.
Yeah, let's hold this down. You don't want any
0-1
two-out
count,
runs.
runner at first,
We've
top
already
of the
done it
third,
once.
2 outs here, 1-0 Tribe leads. Here's the pitch, and that might get
Line
down.
drive, left field, Grossman
never
is
mind.
there. And they retire Jose Ramirez on a hard out.
That'll be the
Pitches
third
for
out, and let's
Matthew
go
Boyd.
to the bottom of the
Through the
third.
third.
1-0 Tribe.
Tigers down a run. And here they come
It'll be
with
Willie
their
Castro,
offense. Willie
Grossman,
Castro.
Harold Castro.
And then Robbie Grossman and Harold Castro.
So Castro, Grossman,
Alex
Castro.
Lopez.
Willie Castro, Grossman, Harold Castro. What a kicker. Yeah. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. I doubt it, Joshua. There's no way he didn't know. And besides, if once he told me he was on TV, if he was like, "Hey man, you're on TV," Julio could have asked him to like cut that out, or because that's not actually. There's probably like a 30-second delay on that from actually being live. Per some kind of FCC type shit, I would imagine anyway. Bieber needed at least 7 innings. Is your guys' bullpen beat up today? You were a toddler in his rookie year, and now you're almost 30 when he retires. Who, Vinatieri? Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Some of you guys weren't like, there are people that have only existed when Adam Vinatieri's played football. Next time the Indians play the Tigers is June 28th. 3-game series at Progressive Field. Hey, my birthday is the day after that, or the day before that, rather, the 27th. So, pretty crazy. Brady's gonna make a movie. I never heard that. That'd be crazy. Hoping to go to one of those games at Progressive. There you go, Sam.
Menards brings you the big money encounter. The other night we saw Aaron Savali get the win through.
Yeah, but you would have also heard
striking out
Julio
6,
complain
giving up
about
just a
something
run.
by now if that was out. You know what I
he
mean?
and
There would have
Shane
been a
Bieber,
bigger fuss about it
Zach
made,
Cusack,
like
who's
by
now
like
on the
Julio
IL,
and company.
So important to Cleveland's
Eh,
early
it's pretty
success.
public that he was getting traded. It's not a
30
big deal.
starts, 15 of their 26 wins have come from those 3 starters.
It also feels like it might have been set up
Bieber
by
out there right now, making
Shannon
his
and
11th
Julio.
start of the season. He'll throw against Willie Castro, Robbie Grossman, and Harold Castro.
I don't know, in like the early 90s.
Willie Castro's the designated hitter in
Late
batting
90s
ninth in
maybe?
AJ Hinch's lineup here today.
Tristan went 5. We lost Plesac, and yeah, it sounds
1-0
like it
grounded
then, yeah.
foul.
Be a good
1-1.
guy to get on base. One of the reasons they put him down there at the bottom, you can run good. You want to have somebody.
Trey's like, I don't know the NFL without Tom.
Can
Me either, because I
add
didn't
to
start
the
watching
top of your
football
lineup,
till I was
which would be Grossman,
like 9 or 10. I don't remember exactly when.
And they're your most productive.
1-1
hitters
count for
that have
Robbie
been up the
Grossman,
most.
top of the order. Oh, this isn't Grossman yet. It's
Chased
Castro.
up high 1-2.
I thought it was Grossman for some reason. 96. You say okay? I was wrong.
hits
I
and a
thought
run for
okay. I thought
Cleveland,
earlier
Detroit.
90s. I
Yep,
thought like
correct.
91 for some reason. 92.
Well, they did
But
get
that would be
the
wildly incorrect.
Harold Castro single, right?
1-2 to Willie Castro.
Eric Haas
What's up,
walked,
Blitz?
so a couple of
How's it
runners
going?
aboard. Wave and a miss.
And down he
That was a
goes.
Nasty breakable. He's throwing it down underneath.
Ooh, Willie Castro almost beat it out, but the catcher makes the throw down to
Can't
complete the
see it.
strikeout. 1 away here in
See
the top of
weak
the third,
swings.
or bottom of the third rather. 1-0
Burying
Indians.
it down in there, really trusting his to break him out. Look at that.
Oh, who are the
That's
Colts playing
3
on
strikeouts
Christmas?
for Bieber so far here today.
What's up, Steven? How's it going, man? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Just
By the
chilling.
way, Harold Castro walked
Enjoying
against
some
the
afternoon baseball.
Tigers with a couple of men aboard thanks to free passes from Bieber.
24 years. Yeah, he played about 24 years. I'm good, Steven. How you
Although
doing, buddy?
Robbie Grossman hit it pretty well. Grounded to second his first time up. Squared it up nicely. Takes one high.
So many pitchers throw that pitch.
Oh,
right
yeah.
there.
Yeah, I don't go on
Especially
Twitter
sometimes you're guessing.
for
You want to jump. that
why
pitch.
I have a curated
So
Twitter
good.
of mainly just sports stuff. It's
hard
pretty
to get on
easy.
top.
I just block every single thing that spouts politics for the most part.
The 0 for 3 effort for Grossman last night snapped a 19-game on
And then I
base
make a
streak.
political post, and then anyone who stupidly,
But he
if
did
ever,
drive in the
replies
game's
to it,
home
I
run.
just kind of, I add him to the list. The only person who gets away with politics
Single
on my
and a sac
timeline
fly,
is Trey,
or double and a
and that's
sac
because
fly.
Trey can't help himself.
Throws that breaking ball.
1 and 2.
Speeds. Wow.
I have no care for him. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh. As a Colt or a Pat? I don't know what team he's going in as, Kevin.
Bieber, like Boyd, gets the ball and wants to throw it.
That's actually a really good question. I would imagine he's going to
Cy
go as a
Young
Colt.
Last year in unanimous fashion. Led the league in wins with 8. Led the league in strikeouts. And set a major
What's
league
that,
record
Joshua?
with
The Cardinals?
strikeouts
What about
per
the
9
Cardinals?
innings.
Throw that breaking ball somewhere here.
Oh, no, I know, Jamie. I know.
Foul back.
Oh,
Ooh,
Patriots
hanger
news.
there.
Yeah, it's hard. Don't ever Google the
Gotta
word
wait.
Patriots on Twitter. That's a son of a
Tigers like to
bitch.
score some runs,
It's a mud hole.
especially for you. If Detroit
You fall
scores
into
3
some
or
weird
more in
stuff.
this game,
What,
you
the,
can
oh,
visit
the, oh, you guys played the
participating
car. Okay,
locations
okay. You played them on the
tomorrow and
Cardinals
see
game.
if they
Cardinals
score
Colts.
curly fries.
It's actually a pretty good game. 2-2 with 1 out here in the bottom of the third. 1-0 Indians lead. Yeah, I don't know how they aren't getting. Yeah, I don't know, Sam. There's been a couple of them so far.
Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed.
Yeah, strike
Back-to-back
3.
Strikeouts for
2
Shane
down
Bieber
here in the
starting
third. Now up is Harold Castro with 2 away.
Down and in.
Pretty good Christmas game, one of them.
Backdoor.
I know the
That
Browns
one
play
was
on Christmas Day, too, the
backdoor. That was
Packers.
outside, never came back.
Yeah, I just look up play like Julio Jones Patriots if I'm looking up player news to the Patriots.
Fastball's up top. Curveball right out of the same plane.
2 away for Harold Castro, who walked.
I'm uploading a
but was
vid
left
right now, but I had
stranded
to
at second
skip and
base back in first.
but I had to add an image of a duck on the top right
That was the
because of
first pitch
copyright.
away.
That's annoying. Copyright can be annoying, man. Gotta hate gotta hate the game, right, Blitz?
The
0-1
average up
count
to
for Castro.
341
Harold, anyway.
For Harold Castro. because he's gotten hits in 14 of his last 20 ball games. The 0-1. Low and inside, 1-1.
1-1 for Harold.
Harold Castro has not been playing that much.
Yeah, Bieber's pitching good, Valley Sports.
As of late.
He's on it today. He's definitely on it today.
Every pitcher he seems to handle well. Just
Feel like anyone in the Hall of Fame these days. A longtime billionaire fan got into the Toronto Raptors.
In front of the mound.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Hedges came out from behind the plate.
NBA Hall of Fame's pretty easy, it sounds like.
Really nice play. Off
balance. Do I think Jacoby Jones might get traded?
The Tigers go 1-2-3. Matthew Boyd is hoping to do that exact same thing.
Yeah, MLB 21 for the PlayStation 4. Hell yeah, Brendan. How is that? Albert Pujols had his entire career in the same division as the Astros when he went to the AL West. The Astros followed. He wore the red colors. Dude beat us all the time. Ever since he left that division and put on the blue, he has yet to hit. Oh, there you go. Now you don't have to deal with him hitting. What's up, Garrity? How's it going, man? He's good defensively. Jacoby is? Yeah. But, I mean, his bat is no good. We'll go to the top of the fourth. Tigers do no damage there in the third. We have yet to even get a hit, so we're being no-hit. Ramirez, Rosario Chang. Are we witnessing the 7th no-hitter of the season, potentially? Da-da-dun. Da-da-dun. Or are the Tigers the kind of Bush League team that like try to bunt with the like in the 9th inning with 2 outs, they lay down a perfect bunt and get a base hit? Just save. And Shepard's like, and he breaks up the no hitter. Oh my goodness, what a hit! It's like, shrug it off. You don't even like being shut out. Hey, we shut them out yesterday, so I guess they're gonna try to get their revenge on us today by attempting a no-hitter into the 4th inning. So, or at least through 3. We should pull that Bush League shit, honestly. Yeah, I don't want to get no hit. Trust me. If any changes are gonna be made in the future, get rid of the
4, 5,
pitcher
and
hitting
6
and bring
hitters
back
for
DH.
Cleveland here in the 4th.
I agree. Get rid of the DH. Or get rid of the pitcher hitting rule, and also ban the shift. I think the shift should be banned. Get rid of that.
Today, Dan, with both Matthew Boyd and Shane Bieber sharp early on.
Yeah, just what we expected when you have 2 aces, I would say, of the 2 staffs, and they haven't disappointed.
Bieber's really got a good curveball going.
On the ground and on the backhand.
Good play.
Jamer Candelario across the diamond, and he
Cabrera scope got pulled. Runner reaches, scope got pulled off the bag. So we'll have the leadoff man out, no outs here in the top of the 4th.
This is a tough play, and Candy goes better to his left, but you see him, he grabs it here, and then he has to set.
Good defensive play, just the throw was a little off target.
A little bit. Jonathan Scope can't keep the foot on the bag.
Let me read all that. The reason the Lions are called the Lions is because they used to play in the Tiger Stadium, but since the Lion is the
he was nice and
monarch of the jungle, the monarch of the jungle,
the
Lions named themselves the Lions because the Lions they are.
Just up the line.
Oh yeah, the king of the forest. Yeah.
An error.
Okay, but hell yeah.
To Jamer Candelario.
I think the Pats are going to make a wild card because we got Hunter Henry, Jonnu Smith, Nelson Aguilar, Kendrick Bourne, and Jacoby Myers, a little underrated. Also, Dalton Keene and Devin Asiasi. Yeah, I think so also, Garrity, but I think it's also because we could very wind up getting, like,
especially leading off
Julio Jones. We'll see, though. Oh, shit, there's a lot of fucking brick walls attacks. Holy shit. A lot of unspoken rules in baseball. Yeah, I agree. There's a lot of stupid ones.
Matthew Boyd would take that right here, wouldn't he?
Yeah, bunting to break up a no-hitter is a shitty thing to do. It's Bush League. It's not against the rules. It's just something you shouldn't be doing.
A little pump to the chest.
2-1. Runner at first, 1 out. Or nobody out.
Like this.
Yeah, I do. I love when that interaction with those catchers, instead of just sitting back there and putting down flashing numbers and everything, to, those little fist pumps and engaging with your pitcher.
Foul ball,
I
strike
think
two.
means a lot.
2-2 count now
Make
for
sure
the
that they
hitter.
Keep their concentration pitch to pitch. Not that you don't, but it's just a little subtle reminder like, hey, this guy's really with me. It's almost like he's out here with me.
Any doubt you have, it helps you as well, I got to believe.
Right.
Two to Rosario.
Full count
Out
now.
of the way, it's a full count.
Good at bat here for. Well, not really. Actually,
These types
this
of
isn't good for the
situations
Tigers.
where
I thought we were batting for a second.
It can get out of control quickly in the game of baseball. A leadoff mistake. Dangerous hitter here.
Boring to
Suddenly
watch
you could
another
have 2
pitcher's
men
duel.
aboard.
I hate pitchers
Nobody
duels
down.
sometimes. They're fun.
That's why you guys always talk about stopping it as soon as
But-
you possibly can.
Yeah, and if you're Cleveland, what do? Do you take the
I'm also getting
take
very
the
restless.
weight here, or do you push the envelope? I've been watching signs over here. I think
No, I didn't
maybe
see that blitz.
going-
That's funny. Why'd he take the hat off just to
You're
be
going
silly?
against Matt Boyd, he's got a very good move.
And then rules
Yeah, I
are
probably don't have
dominating
the
the other
signs
team,
like
but
I
you
thought I
keep
did.
scoring.
The
How's
payoff.
that going?
Just got a piece of it.
No, and that's what Matthew Boyd was
Exactly.
thinking
Yeah,
about before that,
exactly.
too.
To stop
Just,
scoring when you're up by too many.
he's got
Yeah,
a small lead.
the game ends when it hits when it's over.
Which, okay, doesn't mean everything, but still, I think he was sitting there. Okay, I'm not just gonna, give you a second base. I'm just gonna maybe not my best move, but I'm gonna
Pretty
just
much,
see if
yeah, I
can
agree
catch
100% on
you
that.
one way or another, and then I'll really
Full
pay
count,
attention
runner
a
at
little bit
first.
more on this
Boyd
next
needs to
pitch.
make a
Matt
good
Boyd
pitch here.
does have a good move.
He
He'll
does.
catch you even though you're guarding against it.
Wasn't he
Number
doing really
3-2.
bad this year though so far?
Chopper, foul. Down
Foul
the
ball.
first baseline.
See, Scope
Be
was
right
the
back.
only one to keep his feet inside. It looked like he was in the NFL there.
Yeah.
Try and
Like
get
an-
the ball was foul.
But the ball's foul, right? Biggie did the same thing last
Yeah.
night.
Yeah, no, I understand. Having some fun. Got to have both feet in.
That's a catch. That's a catch. Gibby, you only had to have 1 foot in at MSU. So
That was college.
it wasn't
yeah.
that big of a deal, right? Another 3-2. And he struck him out.
Let's take a look. Candy, we were talking about they're out here working all the time. And, we pulled a couple things there. Coming in on the ball, you got to read it if it hits in front of the plate. Handles that nicely. Get your body around if you can. Going to his left-hand side. Pretty good that way. The data suggests he has a harder time on his backhand, and that right there was just a ball that ate him up. This is another one here, and he continues to work on him. You can look at the ranks there, and everybody's got a little bit of work to do. I was always working, and you just got to try and get the footwork down and the concentration of where the ball. Like I was taught to sit in the outfield, like when you stand there, just watch where a ball bounces. Of course, he's at the hot corner. You don't have as much time as us outfielders did.
And to his credit, we have seen him every single day out there
Oh,
doing
absolutely.
just
He's
that.
a great kid, working his tail off.
Yeah, they were out today. Shep, you never miss any of this. And it looked like A.J. Hinch to me that was at home plate taking him through infield and hitting ground balls and
Yeah.
everything. And yeah, it was A.J., wasn't it? Yeah, and it wasn't taking his time hitting them. I mean, it was one right after the other. As soon as they
All right.
get rid of them, boom, there was another one.
Candy's got such a great attitude.
He
about
also
it, too.
ejected the
Yeah.
Cardinals
He-
manager. Yeah, Joe West broke the
he's
record
always
for
out
all-time
there engaged
ejections.
in it.
1,
The
2,
attention
2
to
out.
detail that this team
Or one out,
this-
rather.
This coaching staff delivers on a regular basis. Doesn't mean it always pays off, but
The
they are out
overtime
there
rules,
working.
yeah,
They're 1, 2,
I don't like it either. I think it'll go away after this season.
That-
We'll
that
see,
play,
though.
That backhand, too.
Knowing baseball, they'll just keep it around.
When I've been fortunate enough before, a couple of years ago, when we were down in the camera well, And that top spin that comes on that ball down the line like that to their backhand, I mean, that's a tough play because it's hitting right in front of home plate and almost picking up speed with that top spin, and it jumps at you right when it gets to his body. So those are tough plays, and like you said, he continues to work at it.
Chang fouls it back.
You're talking about that area right in front of home plate there.
Don't so much mind the 7-inning doubleheaders if they switch the rules that no hitters and shit actually count in those kind of games. But other than that, yeah, I don't actually mind the 7-inning doubleheader thing. Whatever. That works. 1-2 count still. Top of the fourth, 1-0 Indians lead. Here's the pitch. Got him again. Strike 2. Or strike 3, rather. Second out of the inning is what I meant to say.
And all along, Matt Boyd trying to pick his teammate up. Look at this big old curveball right there. He's got it well out front. Good break. And Chang is done.
You know, when he decides to use that.
Yeah, Joe West has the all-time ejections record. It's quite funny. Naylor's up with 2 outs and a runner at first, top of the fourth.
By surprise, especially when he uses it first pitch. They're not expecting it, and he throws that little lollipop, boom, 0-1. And then right there, they're not expecting it either. And he throws it in there, and it takes him a little bit by surprise.
Well, you talk about Matt Boyd throws his curveball 3% of the time to lefties, 8% to righties. So that's really a weapon to have in his bag. And, Danny, I think when you're talking about first pitch, you're talking about got a couple guys on base to score a position. You need a strike right away. You drop one of those in, and they're going to take that pitch because it's so slow and so severe.
He's thrown 6 today. He's ahead in the count 0-2 to Josh Naylor.
I just don't think as a hitter. This is just my belief in what I try to teach too. Is that and Gibby, tell me if I'm wrong. I mean, when you're a hitter and you're in a position where runners on base, or even if there isn't, I mean,
all right, we got what is it, 0-2?
A pitch starts over your head and comes flying in there. I don't know that you necessarily want to swing at it and hit some little weak ground ball.
Blocked it off the bottom of the ninth. Oh, who did?
And wait for a fastball or something hard to get.
Hey, struck out the side.
You think the air bothered Matthew
there you go.
Boyd? Think again. He punches out Rosario, strikes out Yu Chang, and then sits down Josh Naylor. That is competitive fire. We head to the bottom of the fourth. Tigers down a run.
He's like the Pillsbury Doughboy that doesn't like to get poked in the way. Who's that, Jamie? The Joe West. Yeah, Joe West. That's a good way to look at him. Yeah, 70 through 4. He's thrown a lot of pitches, yeah. But I think what's his name? Bieber's at a similar amount of pitches. It's like odd. Both pitchers have thrown a lot. Who's up? It'll be Candelario, Scope, Goodrum. Candelario, Scope, and Goodrum. Bottom of the fourth. What's up, Christian? How's it going, man? Bottom of the fourth. Indians lead 1-0. It'll be Candelario, Scope, and Goodrum. Maybe I'm new and that's just what they do. It irks me when the pitchers and batters adjust their gloves and whatever after every pitch and after batting. Yeah, it's nervous habit. Yeah, we got to get some hits. I would have to agree on that. Yeah.
Yeah, Shane Bieber again has lived up to everything that
we're pitching it. We are hitting against Bieber today, Christian.
Really
so
good slider.
Easier task than done. Sorry, my nose is bothering me the fuck out of me today.
He plays so well off his fastball. He throws that high fastball, starts about letter high, and then comes back with that knuckle.
All right,
curve,
game's
and it
back on
looks
though. So
just like
Candelario
that
leads it
fastball.
off,
All of a sudden,
Scope
these
and
left-handed
Goodrum.
hitters swing through, and then he drops that curveball, and there's no way they can hold up and swing right over the top of it.
Hoping
With the
standing
4
fixes
strikeouts
the,
today, Shane Bieber has reached 102 on the year. First pitcher in the majors to reach 100. He faces Jamer Candelario, Jonathan Scope, and Nico Goodrum here in the Tigers' 4th.
Candy due. He is due.
The 1-1 on the outside corner.
Damn, likely. Hello?
Bounce back to Bieber, his first time up,
The scam likely call.
and grounds it foul.
1 and 2 is to count another foul ball.
That's one that Bieber's really gotten Jamer to swing over the top of. That pitch right there, and Jamer fought that one off. But I think coming
Need
into
some
the
water.
game, it was Jamer had struck out 9 times off of Bieber.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just
especially that
superstition
pitch
most
right
of the time
there
for the
with
guys.
The slider or that curve on the inside part of the plate.
Some
that
might be
swings over
cheating.
top of.
Yeah, that strikeout
Ball 2
rate for
outside.
Candelario
2-2.
against Bieber,
Be right
that's
back. Gonna blow my nose.
half of the at-bats coming into the game today.
Yeah.
Well, that was the one that sets it up, too. That one looks like it's going to run away, and then he throws that curveball out there. It'll have a lot of depth and tilt in it.
2-2, rolled over foul.
He's using that sequence pretty exclusively to the lefties. And it really comes out. It has a lot of depth. He throws it at different speeds. So we're giving him credit, but let's not give him too much. There it is. It's like 3 breaking balls there, 3 different speeds, Danny. Well, we've been talking about.
Oh, go ahead, Gibby.
You go ahead, Danny.
No, just that high fastball. I think that just sets it up. You see it, on Baddoo. You see it on Willie Castro, and then he throws that low one, and then to Robbie Grossman. And this is kind of a backdoor one, that I think the pitch right before that he hung it, and Robbie had a real good swing at it, and that one just backdoored it and took him a little bit by surprise.
Scope on the ground to third. Ramirez throws on the run. 2 away.
Damn. That was fast. 2 outs already.
Jonathan Scope, he's not waiting around for that curveball.
I know, Motor City. It's not looking good today.
If he could, almost snuck it into the outfield. Tigers still
What's up,
looking
Aberdeen?
to get their first.
How you
hit.
guys
They had
doing?
A couple of runners on walks.
Yeah, not too good though. Yeah, we are being no hit, by the way. Yeah, that's not good. Goodrum up with 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th.
Robbie Grossman taking a look at the iPad, seeing what he can learn in game. There's Nico Goodrum with 2 away. The interesting thing, fellas, about Shane Bieber, it shows you the adjustments people make. Last year, in half his starts,
What's
did
the
not
ball?
allow-
Hold on, I'm gonna look at the move. I'm gonna see if I actually see it.
This
Oh, the
year,
move, the leg thing.
in 10 starts, he's
I don't know. I
allowed
get that's
more
hardly
than
a
1
balk,
run
if
in
you want to
all
call
of
it
them,
that.
but 1.
Kind of like his
That's
leg, like flexing his knees.
Pretty good.
2 or more runs against Shane Bieber.
I don't know.
I start but 1.
That's hard pressed for me to call it a balk.
Still a very respectable 3-3.
That'll be the 3rd out. Hey, thank you, Ryan. I appreciate the subscribe, man. Good looking out. I appreciate you.
In the 4th, we played 4 here at Comerica Park.
Both
Detroit
teams are hitting
down
mid.
a
Let's see how
run.
the Indians
Matthew
can even
Boyd
hit you
goes
right
back to
now.
work against
Yeah,
the
neither one of these
9
teams are hitting
Valley.
prodigies. So like full of like. Hedges, Zimmer, and Hernandez. Hedges, Zimmer, Hernandez in the top of the 5th. Hedges, Zimmer, Hernandez, top of the 5th for the Indians. They lead 1-0. Their reliever has Thap with about 10 times the lift. Oh yeah, Rochester, what up, dude? Well, I just hope we aren't no hit. That would be idea here. This game has you fallen asleep? Yeah. It's a little boring. I would have to I agree with that contention. It's a little dull. It's a little dull. It's what, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would put it at like it's pretty much a 2. I mean, it gets more exciting, I guess, into the 7th inning if we're getting no hit. May suck, but it would still be an exciting thing to watch. But again, commercial break. I think it'll be what was it? Hedges, Zimmer, and Hedges, Zimmer, and Hernandez. Hedges, Zimmer, Hernandez in the top of the 5th. Indians lead 1-0. Let's see what it goes. Boyd versus Bieber has been everything it's turned out, or like promised to be, rather. Yeah, Tristan, they're well, I mean, Bieber's a good pitcher, so
Sports is brought to you by USA Insulation.
It's bound to happen eventually for him.
Watch every game comfortably. And by the 2021 Encore GX, an intelligently engineered SUV that's been crafted to adapt as you do. Good-looking car, good-looking ball game so far, and another pitcher's duel. Matthew Boyd on the bump for the 5th against Austin Hedges, Bradley Zimmer, and Cesar Hernandez. Dan Petrie has joined us here in the booth for the 5th. It's the ultimate battle, isn't it? Pitcher against pitcher, but they don't throw against one another. It's kind of like when people talk about the NFL. Hey, the quarterback's going up against this quarterback, but they don't play against one another. Do pitchers have that same mindset, Dan?
Well, yes, I think so, and that's the way I know I was. It was like, and you relish that. You know, it was like, okay, I'm going up against Ron Guidry. I'm going up against, Pete Vukovich, whoever the Cy Young Award winner was. You know, and you get fired up because I know I'm pitching against the hitters. But I know I can't make very many mistakes, because if I do, I know that other guy's going to shut our guys down. So you take it upon yourself to know, and it adds a little extra bit of incentive to really go out and pitch well.
Boyd has pitched well today. He surrendered just 3 hits, hasn't walked a batter, and he has struck out 5.
In our conversation, just talking with AJ Hinch, they were saying, the guys always say, no, I don't pay any attention to Shane Bieber. I don't have anything to do with him. I don't face him. And AJ said, nah, they're just saying that. They know every bit who's on the other side and who they're pitching against.
He says they know things. They're into the pitching matchups. They get it. And you want the guy who relishes it, right? Good stop by Haas. It's 3-2 to Austin Hedges to lead off the 5th.
Not that you don't mind going up against somebody's, 5th starter and getting 10 runs, but it's nice. It is nice going up against those aces and beating them, though. That's the key is beating them.
Payoff to Hedges, and he draws a leadoff walk. First free pass issued by Matthew Boyd today. Bid now on Miguel Cabrera's game-used and autographed memorabilia at the Detroit Tigers online Authentics auction. Tigers Authentics is now the exclusive source for Miguel Cabrera game-used and autographed game-used collectibles. Auction ends June 13th at 10 p.m. To place your bid, go to tigers.com/auction. Miguel Cabrera getting the day off today. He'll be ready to go against the Yankees in the weekend series that starts tomorrow here on Valley Sports. Number 9 hitter Bradley Zimmer, who grounded to second his first time up.
2 innings in a row now that the Indians have gotten their leadoff hitter on base, and it just makes for a little bit more stressful innings for Matthew Boyd.
Sorry about that, dudes. My nose has
Had to be
been
impressed
fucking
the way
bothering
he
the shit out of me.
The last inning, though, after a leadoff error.
How much did you make on the AMC?
Strikeouts. As many strikeouts for Boyd
Like
today.
one of the top home run
Bieber.
hitters this season is who's Ohtani. Well, he's a different rule. He DHs a
You
lot.
could just tell a little bit extra on each and every pitch in that last inning.
80 pitches, though. What do you think about the pitch count?
Yes, they do, Eric. It's pretty cool. I don't think I'll be going to the game though.
It just seemed like he was cruising right along.
1 and 2.
I wouldn't have. That surprised
Runner
me
at
that
first.
it's that high. He's usually very efficient, with the first pitch strikes and his strike percentage overall, and that's why he has been able to go deeper into games.
1,300. Oh, you made some good money then.
But yeah, that's
Good. Hell yeah, man.
getting up there a little bit.
The 1-2. Low and away.
What's
In
the
his
value
last
at right
start,
now?
Matthew
At
Boyd
least
lost to the Royals
the value of the
after
stock
5
right now,
innings and
or
93
roughly.
pitches. Looking for his first
It must
win
have skyrocketed.
since April 13th against Houston. So 6 straight starts with either a loss or a no decision for him.
2-2 count.
Better than those numbers
Nope.
would
Time is
indicate.
given to Zimmer with no outs here in the first or in the fifth. You have a fear Norris is coming in. I hope your fear is
Here's
wrong.
the 2-2. Just missed.
Full count now.
You see Matthew Boyd still, you know, there was so much talked about him dropping his arm down on and maybe on his slider and maybe giving it away a little bit, but he still does it, but it's more to the left-handers, and he'll back that up by dropping down with his fastball too.
And he walks Zimmer as well. So back-to-back walks for Cleveland here in the fifth to start it. Just misfiring a little bit.
Not good.
Yeah, a couple of pitches just missed the slider previous that was inside, and that one right there, and it's just missing by one baseball.
What's Chris Fetter noticing, do you think, that forces this conversation?
Well, just, you know, a couple of walks in a row, which is really uncharacteristic from Matthew. And, you know, again, I think most of it is just to kind of slow him down a little bit, too. And that's the other thing I was going to say. Somebody's going to get up because of what you pointed out with the pitch count, now walking a couple of guys. And, you know, he wants to, A.J. Hinch wants to keep it.
Had to get a little bit of food in there.
Get broken.
All right, we have 2 on, nobody out. Top of the fifth, 1-0 Indians.
Like Bieber. You know he's going. Right?
And Boyd is having a bit of control
again,
issues
you know,
right
the
now.
bunt is not, you know, has been, you know,
So,
kind of taken away.
not a
or
good situation
not
to
done
be
as
in
much,
if you're the
you know,
Tigers.
right here, but they might be talking
With
about that
Hernandez
just a
up,
little
the
bit,
leadoff
you
guys
know, with
up,
a couple of runners
top of the
on,
lineup.
and Hernandez up here.
Brian
control
Garcia is
the
warming
bat.
up.
You know, Jamer Candelario's way in at third base. So's Jonathan Scope.
Double play would be idea.
See what Cesar Hernandez does here. Squares to bunt, bunts it foul.
Foul ball.
You know, to your point, you know, this is the time where, you know, I know it's early in the game or relatively early in the game, but you get a couple of guys over in
Need a big
scoring
play.
position, and at least you pick up another run, you know, just to give Shane Bieber just a little bit more breathing room.
That's what Dan was talking about with Candelario and
Sold it
Scope
at
in on the
about
grass.
28, and it's
Corners.
about Aberdeen's holding. Aberdeen has diamond hands.
And if he is going to bunt it as a pitcher, you'd love to see him bunt it hard somewhere and possibly turn 2.
0-1 right now.
To you.
That'd be ideal.
You got to be careful that you don't just lay a cookie in here if he's not bunting.
And he wasn't. Fouls
0-2.
away, 0-2.
Yeah, see, that's the other thing.
Now he's ahead 0-2. Now he could get a quick strikeout here would be good. Then that opens the door up for an inning-ending double play. Blah. Try saying that fast.
Right there.
Excuse me.
And he was swinging away and fouled it off.
Be right back. Need to grab some.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted to left center field. Drifting over is Akil Baddoo. He's got it. Hedges is going to tag. The throw from Baddoo into third is late. And now runners at the corners for Cleveland.
Damn. They advance the runner up. So essentially works as like a sac fly. Now it'll be first and third for the Indians, 1 away. First and third, 1 away. Top of the fifth. 1-0 Indians lead. Now you probably could use a strikeout or a small pop fly to kind of ensure that the runner doesn't score from third.
Chance to get out of it here for Matthew Boyd with a ground ball. Owen
I guess a
Miller
double play would work
stands
too with Miller up.
Rounded out and singled to right his last time up.
Yeah, I guess the ground ball works too for a double play.
Pointed out too, and I was just thinking the same thing about one pitch away here, get your ground ball, but Miller really gets down that line well, so hopefully it'll be hit relatively.
I was gonna say though, with him being a number 2 hitter, typically that's not really an option. So
Miller just 24 from Mequon, Wisconsin. Had his
McQuan.
first career major league
1-0 ball
the
outside,
series
by the
opener,
way.
and first major league extra base hit with a double last night.
Yeah, good for him.
1-0. Swung on and missed.
Oh, Lang got sent
RBI
down
too,
for
didn't he, in the
Ramos when
second
he
game?
first came back, I
Yeah,
believe.
Good
yeah,
point.
a lot of firsts.
Yeah.
Strike one,
It's
1-1.
always cool to see that happen at this level, although you don't want it happening against your favorite team. But
You're right.
Enjoy the game for one more second.
You know, you let them get all those, those firsts out of the way, but you want to win the game, right?
Exactly. Here's the 1-1 inside. And he's shown some versatility. He's played
Right.
around the infield. I mean, he's DHing today, but he's played at 3 different spots in the infield. And Cleveland folks tell us he can play the outfield a little bit too. So a versatile guy.
I thought the same thing. I was saying, see, A.J. Hinch is doing that with a variety of different players on the Tigers. Well, it's not so crazy after all. Look
Right.
they got a young kid at that, that comes up and does it.
2-1. Sharply
it.
to third. There's one. In time to get him at first. Oh, the double play so needed there. And turned nicely. Candelario to Harold Castro. And a nice scoop from Jonathan Scope.
I always miss the
Early
good stuff.
Salvaged because of the 5-4-3 double play.
If it helps, if you're worried about the Tigers defense, what'd the Pirates do today? Dude. Son of a bitch. Every time I walk away, I miss something really good. But anyway, that'll be an inning-ending double play, apparently. We got exactly what the doctor ordered. Maybe, as long as it stands. Badu Reyes, bottom of the 5th. It remains 1-0 on a very good double play. Indians failed to convert runners at the corners, but again, Boyd's a pretty good pitcher. This is a pitcher's duel, so. Hell yeah, Gabriel. One sec. Yeah, really good pitchers duel so far. Oh no, you're good, man. I make those kind of statements like hyperbolically. I eventually see the plays again. You're gonna grab some food? Yeah, not a bad idea. I'm probably gonna order some food before the stream ends, so it gets here at a decent time. I haven't eaten in a minute, so I'm pretty hungry. Probably some pita. I don't know. Kind of want to get beat ups tonight. Some chicken wangs. Some of that Asian zing. It sounds real good. But Haas, Badu, and Reyes do up here against Bieber here in the bottom of the 5th. Indians lead 1-0. What do you guys think I should get for food today? Beat up sound good? Buffalo some chicken wings?
A little bit, sacrifice or the fly ball where the runner moves up, 1st and 3rd, and just one pitch away. Matthew Boyd gets a ground ball, gets the double play, and you can see how fired up he is coming off the mound. Knows that he did a great job of getting out of there after the first 2 hitters getting on base.
Yeah, it's one thing getting in the trouble, right? But how you get out of
Wing
that
Snap?
trouble
I don't know if
is
there's one in
important.
Mount Pleasant.
And that mental fortitude that Matthew Boyd possesses, it's a job.
If there's one in my city, I'd try it out.
In the 5th. It's Eric Haas.
It's here in the Warren area.
Akil
Oh,
Badu,
actually, I was
and
born.
Victor
I used to
Reyes.
live over in Warren till I was about 6 or 7, I think, or the 3rd grade rather. I lived there over on LaSalle
Haas
Street.
was one of the
If you're familiar.
2 Tiger base runners so far today. He walked back in the 2nd. Harold Castro do the other walk. Other than that, nothing doing. Shane Bieber's been dynamite. No hits so far for Detroit.
I attended the what was it, Crescent Wood school.
Dirt.
That's what I say too. Just break his heart. Just let him cruise right along here.
The one on the 9th. Yeah, we
Get him,
tried Balboa wins.
get him like
Break
Okay.
his heart. Yep.
They almost did that to Aaron Savali a couple nights ago.
Right. Yeah, when he was
tried
up
those,
there
Brandon?
on the top rail of that dugout, watching every second of that game.
Yeah, I don't know if Mount Pleasant has one. By the way, 2-2 count for Haas. Fouled another one off. No outs here. Bottom of the fifth. No hits yet for the Tigers. So yep, Bieber still right now is throwing a no hitter. I believe he walked one guy, Harold Castro.
3 of those 4 games with an inability to get it done, but they got it done late last night. Thanks to the double from Nico Goodrum, the sacrifice fly from Robbie Grossman in the 8th to win it 1-0. Chased upstairs
and
Eric
one away
Haas
in the
strikes out
5th.
to start the Tigers' 5th.
Now up is Badu.
Yeah, Eric Haas had some real good swings up against Bieber last 2 at-bats, and Bieber throws so many breaking balls that it gets into your mind. Okay,
wow.
breaking ball. You're looking.
Can't really hit that one. That's all right. All right, now up is Badu, and then Reyes to try to get a hit here, get something going for the Tigers in the bottom of the 5th. Indians lead 1-0.
That was his first strikeout on the fastball today, Dan. The other 5 were via the curveball. Struck out Badu on that curveball back in the 2nd.
All right.
The 0-1 pounded foul.
Popped it foul, so it'll be 0-2.
Next couple of pitches. Now these 0-2. Will he throw those breaking balls?
Not an ideal spot to be in when you're Mr. Akil Badu.
There and try to throw it at the back foot of Badu, or the curveball down and in. Looks like he's going to throw that curveball and try to bounce it. Oops.
Didn't need to bounce it. Struck him out for the 2nd time.
Didn't
today,
need it, just
2
buckled
away.
him.
It's a constant classroom for Akil Badu, isn't it? Especially against a guy like Shane Bieber. Hey,
I don't think there
home.
is one, Sam.
Tickets
Yeah, if
for
I ever
June
stop through, I'll remember that.
right now at full
If I ever
capacity.
drive through Warren or
That's
anything.
right, full capacity. Don't miss the Mariners.
Now it'll be
The
Reyes.
Astros and more.
Victor Reyes up with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. In a game that will have no hitter flashed across the top of it. If the Tigers fail to capitalize here with Reyes up.
He'll learn from that. Doesn't
Strike
mean that
one.
You always have to have success, but you learn from some of those failures. And okay, I remember that. Next time I face him, now I know what he's going to try to do to me.
Yeah, I like what A.J. Hinch said about that when we were talking about the adjustments Akil Badu needs to be making at the plate. And A.J. Hinch said that's just 1/100th of what he's trying to learn at the major league level.
Right.
How hard it is to learn the game of baseball at this level without having much playing time in the minors.
I know that I was, what's going on here?
Victor Reyes looked uncomfortable on that swing and miss.
I think I just heard him say, yeah, a little bit of my ass. You haven't tried a Buffalo Wild Wings? I've had Buffalo Wild Wings. Or in his abs? Yeah, he said his abs. Okay, I thought he said his ass for a second. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Those guys don't miss a thing, do they? Doug Teeter and A.J. Hinch just bolted out of that Tigers dugout after Victor Reyes flinched a little.
Well, he's going to try and bat it
swing.
anyway still here.
They leave
Here's
him
the
in there,
0-2.
waits on an 0-2. Grounds 1 to 2nd.
And that'll be
Man
the third out of the
gobbles
inning
it up.
probably. Yep, and it
Tigers
is.
go 1-2-3 for the 3rd straight inning. It's a 1-0 Cleveland lead as we head to the 6th. At
Top of the
Comerica Park.
6th. We're being no hit here in Detroit. Trying to reverse jinx this. Ramirez, Rosario. Seems like a fake lineup. Ramirez, Rosario up. You ate barbecue for game 2. Ooh, very good. Right. Yeah, let's just do the sign stealing thing. They were good at that down in Houston. Well, guys, we might be witnessing our second no-hitter this season. This time it might be the unfortunate side of one. They used to have a BBQ place where they let you eat all the wings for $12. Best thing is you can let you take home. Damn, that is a pretty sweet deal. Yeah, that would be a pretty sweet deal for $12. I hate my nose, dude. It's such a piece of shit. It's the burger place and they do check-ins. Okay. Hell yeah, that sounds like a good burger place. I'm gonna sit down. Maybe that'll ruin the no-hitter. If like coming like less airborne for the next few innings takes anything away. Enjoy the jinx. Haha.
Let's check
That
out
was a
the
fast
T-Mobile
commercial.
coverage cam. The family's here. That's good to see.
All right, there we go.
Although we won't tell
Blah
the
blah
boys,
blah. There we go.
we won't tell the teachers.
Ramirez, Rosario.
Taking in a beautiful day for baseball. Love to see those smiles and the Tigers garb everywhere. Good stuff here on a Thursday afternoon with Dan Petrie and Kirk Gibson, with Trevor Thompson and John Keating. I'm Matt Shepard. Matthew Boyd and Shane Bieber are locked in a good one. Boyd gave up 1 run in the first.
All right, Ramirez, Rosario.
In the 5th. And maybe some controversy in the 4th, but he was able to maneuver through it.
All right.
Pretty darn good. 91 pitches deep, you would think. This would be his last inning as he works the 6th against Jose Ramirez, Harold Ramirez, and Eddie Rosario. But you never know.
Oh, I can look right now. 1 sec. Now I'm sitting down.
No, different ways that he got out of both those innings, too. You know, he handled it in the 4th
Oh,
with the
okay.
strikeout and then got the double play ball in the 5th.
If you're going to face this guy, you'd rather have the bases empty, right? Jose Ramirez.
Yeah, you know, the Pirates are pretty stupid. Yeah. How they get tricked like that.
In the 3rd.
That's almost comical that they just they got tricked with the old get yourself caught in a pickle so the guy from 3rd can score, and the guy from 3rd actually scored.
I think a little bit maybe in that 1st inning with him on base.
Although Ramirez
because Joe Mauer could end the no-hitters. Yeah, he's got a good history of it. 2-2 count.
Right down to 2nd.
And Matthew Boyd does have a a good move and controls the running game, but it's just one of those.
All right, there we go.
That you don't have to worry about.
Much better mic placement now.
Getting the hitter.
Grounded foul.
Another foul ball, or at least a foul ball now. 2-2, the count remains. One nothing Indians, top of the 6th.
Another 2-2
ball 3 outside.
Yankees come calling starting tomorrow. It's a 3-game weekend series. A good one tomorrow.
He ended up
Garrett
reaching
Cole
base.
for New York.
Really?
Casey Mize for Detroit.
I've had KFC, Brandon.
Boy, how many people would be
Had
locked
KFC a lot of times.
for that one?
They don't really have like Chick-fil-A's and stuff in Michigan where I'm at, so there's still KFCs all over. Popeyes are slowly popping up.
Shane Bieber and Garrett Cole, right?
Yeah. Oh joy. This one
bad at bat for us.
A fair ball.
That'll be a double.
Stanchion and away from Grossman. That gives Ramirez 2nd. It's a leadoff.
Yeah, at least he did his damage with nobody on.
Here in the 6th.
But more than likely, this might be their 2nd run of the game, so
It looked like a change.
that kind of sucks.
Jose Ramirez was able to stay back just enough and line it down the left field line, and just continues to do it. Just
all right, well, 1 on, nobody
good
out.
ball player, seems to always do
Top
it
of the
against the
6th,
Tigers.
1-0 Indians lead. Now they have a runner in
Field,
scoring
Reyes
position looking to
out,
extend
he's
their
gonna have
lead.
to carry the load.
Here's Ramirez up.
Double barrel in the Tigers bullpen.
Norris
left,
and Garcia.
Brian Garcia continues to warm up. He's the right-handed pitcher. And he was warming up in the last inning. Here's Harold Ramirez, who had the other double for Cleveland in this one. Right back up the middle and off the glove.
And that'll get the run in.
Into center field. That'll score Jose Ramirez, 2-0 Indians.
Let's let the bat boy be a major part in our sign-stealing operation. Yeah, right? Like, get somebody involved.
Two guys have
Fuck.
done the damage today.
Oh, they scored now. 2-0.
Yep, looks like a slider right down over the over the plate, but it was.
I just
down.
tried to drag your
It's on the
webcam
plate.
over for a second because I wanted to see the name of the players.
Hit hard.
Oh, yeah, no,
right up the
I
middle.
got you. Oops.
And Cleveland pads their lead to 2-0.
A little bit of an incident. That happens, though.
And usually that would be enough for Shane Bieber. But he has been roughed up more than once this year.
That's game since our asses are going to struggle to get one single.
Yeah,
we're struggling to reach base today.
2-0's
pretty tough.
Really not fair to Shane Bieber. It's just you elevate that bar.
Ball one way outside, by the way.
Last year, and what he's done really in his career.
Yeah, you can't really move me. I have to move myself in order to be seeable.
Standard, it's almost unattainable.
Do I watch UFC? No, not really. Unless it's like a
coming in, somebody had been
unless it's like a standout match. I'm not picking my nose, by the way. I just have to. It's like itchy.
And giving up 8 home runs. Somebody was hitting them, and then he comes in here and
2-0. But no, I don't really watch UFC. I'm not. I don't really like it.
I mean, with all those strikeouts too, you know that it's good stuff. It's just somebody's getting a big hit or he's making a couple of mistakes and they're taking advantage of it.
Eddie Rosario pounds one to right. That's got out of here quickly.
Well, he doubled it. It's 4-0
for Eddie Rosario, his 4th homer of the season. And suddenly Cleveland.
We're getting no hit and now we're getting killed. So this is cool.
6th.
I shouldn't have watched this game. At least last time when I didn't watch, we won. Well, I guess it's time to pull Boyd.
A.J. Hinch will go get Matthew Boyd.
Guess he left him in about a batter or two too long.
After Cleveland puts up 3 runs here in the 6th, a double.
I don't know, Christian. I wouldn't have let him pitch the 6th.
No doubter from Eddie Rosario, 4-0 drive.
I mean, that was silly coaching, but I got all right. Well, good for the Indians. They take a 4-0 lead. Nothing they're doing wrong. We shouldn't have left Boyd in that long. Silly coaching. Yeah, he was almost at. Yeah, he was at like 91 pitches when the inning started. What's up, Javen? He was clearly done. Like, it's just like, what are you doing? Whatever. Oh well. All right, it's 4-0 Indians. Top of the 6th. They've got no one's on after the home run by Rosario. It'll be Chang, Naylor, and Hedges due up now. Chang, Naylor, and Hedges due up. Garcia's going to come in and pitch to, at least there's nobody on, so it's basically a fresh inning. Let's just pretend the 6th hasn't happened yet. All right, we're just patiently waiting the top of the 6th. It's a commercial break after the bottom of the 5th there. You hope we can win against the Yankees? Yeah, I hope so. I hope we can get a hit and some runs. We've been unable to score as of late again, so our run-producing problem has reared its ugly head again. So that's always a fun pleasure to go through. When you're like, damn, I guess we can't score now. There's a fast bottle of water to drink. Us Indians need you to destroy the Yankees. I know wild card positioning, right?
Yeah, Cleveland just took a 4-0 lead on.
If it's any relief, at least you guys are throwing a no-hitter right now.
Belt high, and Eddie Rosario does a nice job of staying in.
He just hung it.
Left-handed hitters. Matthew Boyd had some tough innings in the 4th and the 5th, and another one here.
So they left him in the 6th.
And Brian Garcia is on to take over, and you see him just say to A.J. Hinch, just
might get some baseball or football cards today. Hell yeah, man!
Battled through those innings, and it finally caught
Can't
up.
decide which kind do you want yet, or there's don't know.
That third one sometimes just doesn't.
Yeah, Tristan, we need to get some outs, and then we need to get some hits and runs in the bottom half.
Left-handed batter, he gives way to Brian Garcia.
Here's Chang.
Yu Chang with the bases empty.
Base hit.
Although he just makes sure that they're.
Well, it looks like we might be getting killed today.
To the single on the very first pitch he sees. So wall-side windows pitching change. Brian Garcia is on for the 17th time this year.
Yeah, Brian Garcia just.
Well, we're gonna lose. This isn't going well.
Come back, late in the ball games and had chances, and right now it's
this ain't good.
Okay, you got to come in and slam the door.
I agree, Sam.
Isn't just one of those mop-up innings or anything. It's not.
The series started with a lot of promise,
right here,
but we're
and
gonna
that's
it
what
looks
you
like
have
we're
to
losing
do.
the series
And
3-1.
it's no
At least we took
small
one of the
task.
games.
There's
I mean,
nobody out,
we didn't get
and,
swept,
Cleveland's
so
swinging the bats well this inning.
we got that going for us.
Here's Josh Naylor.
Ball
Pitches
one.
low
Hell
to
yeah.
Naylor, who grounded to first and struck out against Matthew Boyd. Boyd last 5 innings, gives up 4 runs, 6 hits.
Maybe we'll come back. Who
Struck out
knows?
5.
We're pretty good with like the comeback nature of things and with the Tigers. So
The 1-0 to Scope. Bobbled it for a moment. He gets the out at first. Chang advances to second.
of course he bobbled it and couldn't get the double play, but they get a runner to second.
Foul ball.
Oh, foul ball. All right, foul ball.
Talk things over. A.J. Hinch comes out of the dugout. He wants an explanation.
Yeah, I mean, if you're an Indians fan, you'd be enjoying it. I stayed up for a long time for all
I think
NBA
that's
playoff games. The
home plate
Mavericks Clippers
umpire's
up a 2-0 lead.
As
Okay,
it's,
Javen. They're up 2-0.
Before it gets to first base. After first base, it's the first base umpire's call.
Well, they're calling it a foul ball right now. It's 1-1. Yeah, somebody was saying that, Jamie. Somebody for throwing popcorn and somebody spitting at somebody.
Throw to second. That's why he dropped it.
Yeah,
Just took his
Clippers
eye
are
off it for a
cursed.
second,
Exactly,
but
Max.
It looked like it was right over the top of the bag. See,
They are a very unlucky
the
team
home
comes
plate
to
umpire
playoffs.
calls it fair, and that's in my judgment, it's his call until it passes first base. You can see right there.
Yeah, I guess he
Quite
got
get
the life
circle all
ban.
the way around, but home plate
Shit's
umpire,
brutal.
his left arm is out.
So now A.J. Hinch is talking things over the crew chief, Tim Timmons.
Was he out or is he ruling him
Timmons is
safe? I
giving
wonder what
the
they're.
explanation that he got from Roberto Ortiz, the home plate umpire, and first base umpire Carlos Torres. And A.J. Hinch isn't happy about it.
Or went to the Lakers, like not the Clippers, like anybody but the Clippers he should have went to. I always thought that was a weird decision.
It's 1-1 to Josh.
1-1. If you wanted to play in LA so bad, just go to the Lakers. You want to get a Luka Doncic card? Hopefully you get one, man. Hope you can pull one out. Here's the 1-1. They just missed it.
Right field, late jump for Reyes. Comes in and makes the grab. 1 away.
Not enough room for anybody to move. It'll make it 1 away in the top of the 6th.
When they first crack of the
Westbrook
bat,
about to
just,
go run our
read it
test
and
on
just
these
said, okay,
fans.
I gotta get in there.
He's about
Not
to.
as
He should have.
well as I first thought.
Isn't that the one? Isn't he the one that got spat out or spat at? If Kawhi would have went to the Lakers, they would have won 3 or 4 straight. Oh yeah, they'd have dominated the NBA. It wouldn't even. It really wouldn't have been close this season either.
He's got to start throwing strikes.
1 out,
He's
top of the
gotta pick
6th, runner
up
at
his
first.
tempo a little
4-0 Indians. We're getting blown out.
Very deliberate.
Rookie DeAndre Swift card. He tried to sell it for 200, but I
goes
told him
about
he was
things.
stupid. Yeah, that's a too high of a price.
Good stop by Haas with Austin Hedges in the box.
He was the one
And
who
they
got
go
the
hand in
popcorn.
hand, I
Oh,
think. The more strikes
still,
you throw,
all right. At
the
least he didn't get
confidence you
spit
have, the
at,
quicker you work.
like the other
When you're
person.
behind again, now you're kind of thinking a little bit more. Okay, geez, now what do I throw? You know, should I throw a changeup here? Well, should I throw a slider? You know, you get into that little doubting yourself a little bit.
Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Runner at first. Ball 2 outside.
Another good
And low.
backhand stop by Haas. It's 2-0 to Austin Hedges. Hedges struck out in the 2nd, then walked in the 5th. That was the inning Dan was referring to. You had a couple of walks from Matthew Boyd to start that inning. Then
Well,
he got
no
a
one's gonna
fly
buy for
ball
that
to
much,
center,
too,
and
if
then a
DeAndre
double
Swift
play
is
got him out
worth
of it
more in a
without
few
any
years.
damage, but
Pretty much, Sam. Yeah,
he
exactly.
scored
That's really
3
expensive.
runs on 3
Sports
hits.
cards are expensive these days. Yeah, they
Start
are.
the 6th.
Even the packs are these days. Right now,
2-0.
Kawhi is sorry with Paul George in the
Fly ball
playoffs. Yeah,
center field.
I'd imagine he regrets it. That should be the second out of the inning. Doubt it's deep enough to get the runner to move up, so runner holds at first. And now it's 2 down, runners at first in the top of the 6th. 2 out, 1 on, top 6, 4-0 Indians.
Leaderboards and more for your Detroit Tigers on the MLB app.
Ron Artist in 2004 got a soda thrown at him and he ran into the stands. Yeah, I remember watching the Mouse at the Palace.
Now make sure you don't let up.
I agree.
You got
Typical
2
gamer.
outs there. You got a little bit of a break on a 2-0 count. Get an easy
He may miss a
fly
few
ball.
shots, but the
Let
guy
up.
does
Make
average.
sure
He
you
does
get this
average a
last out.
triple double a season,
Chang,
basically.
throw from Haas not in time.
Yeah,
Stole
Haas
that off
throws
Ryan
late,
Garcia.
stolen
Great
base.
jump by
1-0.
Chang.
And that's
Not
what
the
you
best
do.
pitch to
You-
steal
you
on.
Say, okay, I'm gonna
Or
make
to,
sure that I get out of
pitch
this
to
inning. And
right,
you
right.
forget about it. You know, you're 1 out away from getting out and doing a great job, and then you forget about that runner over there and gets a great jump. You see that before he's taking.
Cards
off,
are a
before
low-key,
Ryan
long-term
Garcia
investment.
pitches.
Yeah, they're a long-term
He's thinking
investment,
about
cards
going
are.
to home
Yep.
plate. And that's a good. That's
Pretty
a good
much,
base running
yeah.
Move. You know, if he's got a green light, or by Terry Francona thinking the same thing. Hey, he's not going to be thinking about me with 2 outs and concentrating on this hitter. We're going to take off first pitch.
1-1.
It's his first stolen base of the season.
Yeah, same here, Jamie. I wish I could go back and be like, don't open like 3 or 4 of those and just put them away. What, the packs? Yeah, just put the
Zimmer
hard
inserted
packs that you
into
pay
the
90
starting
cents
lineup
for or
after
whatever,
playing in
or
Nashville
$1.99 for. Just put those away. Because one day those packs will sell for like 10 racks each. Or about a, you know.
Low and inside.
damn.
Says it hit him. Skipped off his foot.
What?
He'll reach first base.
That hit him?
Ryan Garcia's not so sure about this either.
Stores only sell them at 6 a.m. at specific days.
Yeah, this
Thursdays or
happened last
Tuesdays
night's
near
ball
me,
game
and
with
they are
Buffalo,
overpriced. And now very low quality. Damn, Sam, they clamped the fuck down for you.
Looked like he
They
got
sold the
out of
Luka
way
card
there.
for
Sure
4.6 million. That's expensive.
See it here.
Yeah, I know, Jamie. It's crazy. I remember when they were like literally free almost.
The back foot, do you think? It's tough from that angle
Yeah,
because of
right.
Garcia finishing through, but either way, he's awarded first base.
Has injury affected you guys this
Eighth
season? The
batter of
Tigers?
the inning is
Eh,
Cesar
not really, no.
Hernandez.
Not really. We're just meh. We're just a young team. I would say age has affected us more than anything. 2 on, 2 out, top of the 6th. Inexperience.
Hernandez is 0 for 3. Strikeout and a couple of flyouts. Which means he's 1 for 14 in the series.
Hey. At this point, yeah, I was going to say, you're a Mets fan. I know you guys are fucked up right now.
Making sure
Yeah,
they're on the
Walmart
same
section
page
for
with
the
the
card
signs.
section at Walmart's a goddamn disaster.
There's no
Only thing you see is like
cross-ups.
NASCAR and hockey cards. And like some weird WWE cards.
Missed 1-1 to Cesar Hernandez.
1-1 for Hernandez.
Chang's been out there at second base for a while, so they know he's peeking in on the signs and don't want any kind of patterns to come up. That's why they just go to a different set of signs.
Dun 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 dun.
The 1-1.
The Target by Me still sells cards. I don't know
Outside,
about the Walmart though.
2-1. Hernandez a switch hitter. Batting 2 1/4 against righties this year.
They'll randomly have cards in,
Half his home runs.
but it's a limit of 3 per customer,
Left
so
side.
you can only buy like 3 packs at a time, and they're pretty strict about enforcing it. 2-1 count. They might just be selling out back inventory though.
Swung on and missed.
2-2, good pitch.
Come right back with that same pitch. Good changeup.
You pretty much have to
Good
buy
arm
your cards
action on it.
online.
It sinks down at the
You have to
end.
go on like
You don't
eBay
have
and
to
just
be
buy
that fine
booster
with it.
packs on the internet for like $3
Go
worth
back
more
to
than
back
what they
with
are.
it.
Yeah, very long half
That
inning.
is 2
It's
for 3 in his
fucking.
career against
Most of
Ryan
the game has
Garcia.
been this half inning.
Waits on a 2-2. Here it comes. And
Come on.
went too far.
There we go.
Ryan
Thank
Garcia
you.
strikes out Cesar Hernandez to end the 6th, but Cleveland
Hey,
does
there
plenty
we
of
go.
damage. They
But
score
oh well,
three
it's
to
it's
extend
4-0
their lead,
here. We'll go to the
4-0.
bottom of the
We took a trip
6th.
down I-75 last
We'll
week
go to the bottom of
Toledo.
the 6th. Of course,
So
we're in the
one of
middle of a
biggest
no-hitter right
challenges
now.
facing pitchers making the jump from AAA to the majors. We'll discuss. when we come
Castro, Willie Castro, Grossman, Harold Castro. Willie Castro, Grossman, Harold Castro, bottom of the 6th, 4-0 Indians. They are throwing a no-no right now. Can he get through the 6th? Da-da-dun. Da-da-dun. Bum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dun. Yeah, Garcia moves and pitches so slowly. It's so frustrating. Actual snail's pace on the mound. But yeah, that was pretty. That was a long half inning for the rate that this game was going. But I guess they did score 3 runs, so. I guess things tend to add up. Here, let me take a dab real quick. Damn, that was a long dab. Anyway, what up, Dean? What up, Candy Kids? Indians or Tigers? Right now, the Indians are. Kimbrell still has the most annoying pitch. Oh, like the hitch step he does or the hesitation?
The hitters, as you talk about them here, they may not be able to adjust a bat to a bat even.
Always
Up
loved
there, it's
watching
pitch to
Scherzer
pitch.
pitch.
They're big
He
league
just
hitters.
catches
I
and
mean,
throws.
they're facing some
Fast.
guys
Yeah,
that
I like
follow
I like
nasty
fast
pitches.
workers.
Get the
School
one
ball
they
works
can get
quick
to.
too.
And,
Oh,
early
one count.
Contact is still one of your friends. Strike one, still one of your friends. The basics
One of the nice
are
things
always
about
gonna
Tarek
work
is
in
he
the
works
game.
real quickly as well.
We just got to get back to those. That's what's going to help everybody.
But yeah, the
Tom
Indians
Prince,
right
the
now,
manager
Candy
of
Kid. That's
AAA
I mean that's
Toledo,
pretty obvious, right?
Talking about the adjustments needed from AAA to the major league level as we continue to monitor Matt Manning and his progress at the minor league.
0-2.
We're monitoring a lot of guys down there. Kirk Gibson's back with us in the booth. 4-0
Willie Castro,
Cleveland.
then
Willie
Grossman,
Castro,
and
Robbie
Harold
Grossman,
Castro.
and Harold Castro doing
Hey, what
for
up,
the
Daniel?
Tigers here in the 6th.
Tough inning, huh?
Yeah.
Tigers
That
down
post he
4-0.
does before he pitch. Yeah, it's a little annoying. You graduated
Gotta get
yesterday?
rolling,
Oh, congrats,
boys.
man. Congratulations.
Willie Castro's
Congratulations.
only had the one at bat so
What are you
far.
doing
He
anything
struck
for
out
college or
in the third?
unsure yet?
One of 7 strikeouts on the day for Shane Bieber. He rested a while there in the 6th when Cleveland sent 8 to the plate, had 4 hits, scored 3 times, and chased Matthew Boyd. 1-2 to Willie Castro in there for a strike. He strikes out for
struck
the
him
second
out.
time here today.
Maybe.
Let's check in
Yeah,
with
so
Trevor
you're
Thompson.
kind of
Trev.
undecided.
Yeah, and you heard Tom
that's
Prince
fine.
talking about the
It's not for
pitching down on
everybody.
the minors, and he was talking about Matt Manning. He said his stuff is terrific. His fastball is electric. He's working on a new slider. But Manning told us it's not just quadrants you have to hit. It's not just those 4 quadrants. You have to be pinpoint control with your accuracy in the big leagues and at the AAA.
Grossman's
level
up,
because
then
of how well these
Castro,
guys
the
hit.
other
He was
Castro.
used to at the lower levels, just picking his spots inside, outside, low, high in the zone. But now you've got to have it exactly where you want to, or these guys are going to tattoo it. And that's what he's fine-tuning in Toledo right now, guys.
Trev, you talked to Matt Manning for a long time, Isaac Paredes as well. What else stood out to you about your conversation with Manning?
Well, especially with Isaac Paredes, there's a guy who was in the majors last year and had to go back down to AAA, and he could have had a sour attitude, but he's had a smile on his face each and every day. And as the saying
Gotta
goes,
stretch a
your
little bit.
attitude determines your altitude, and this guy's attitude is right on point.
Oh yeah,
So he'll be
we're I
back
mean we're
up
4
in the
runs
majors
down. We haven't hit the
sometime
ball
soon.
yet. A
So
hit
we'll
would
go
just
back
be
to
nice.
where he's
Let's
playing down there in
about the
Sweden.
game
Yeah,
getting
looking
back. Let's
forward
get
to
a
that.
hit
Looking
first.
forward to seeing Matt Manning
Start
at
with
some
that.
point
Let's get
this
our
summer.
heads in the
Trev,
games a
appreciate it
little
very
bit
much.
here.
Trevor's gone down there, talked to a lot of different
1 away, bottom of the
prospects.
6th, 4-0
Prince, the
Indians lead. We
manager,
have yet to
will
hit the
be all
ball.
over the Tigers minor leagues
Grossman's up.
throughout this summer. Riley Green is in Erie and doing a heck of a job there.
2-0 count for Grossman.
And you got some budding stars in West Michigan as well.
Yeah, you know, some of these guys, you always think you're ready to go up before you're ready to go up, and you want to go up and you want to learn in the big leagues, but you try to avoid those situations if you can.
It's 3-0 to Robbie Grossman.
Like I watched
3-0
Grossman when
Grossman.
he first came in. He overpowered. I mean, they can overpower people, and that's going to change. And that's what Tom Prince was basically saying and when he was talking there. It's going to change. You're going to have to get guys out. You're going to have to pitch because they're not.
Ball four.
You just can't get overpowered all the time.
Grossman draws a 1-out walk.
There we go. We got to start.
Well, there is so much, to your point about Matt Manning, there's so much to like about him. But A.J. Hinch did tell him, look, I've told him once you get here, I want you to stay here. And there are a few things you need to clean up in order for you to do that. He is.
Yeah, Grossman just walks. That's all this dude can do is just, if you don't throw an actual strike, he's not swinging at it.
Okay, I think, I'm sure they're working on it down there because you just have him watch him in the past. He was 1-4, 1-3, which is more than a catcher you're going to want. You'll get run wild. Uh-oh.
Ground ball up the middle. The play at first made. Robbie Grossman takes second.
There we go.
Yu Chang threw it to first. He didn't tag Grossman. Grossman just.
I don't know if he was out of the base path, but he got out of the way of the tag.
He just doesn't run.
So now we'll have a runner at second. Still no hits for the Indians, but we'll have 2 down runners at second. Candelario's up.
By Robbie Grossman.
Well, we saw that in another.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Today.
Yeah, I don't know what that guy was thinking there.
Later on, it was a National League contest. It was an incredible move by
Here's
Javi Baez
Candelario.
and the Cubs. But first, this Jamer.
Oh, is it Castro? Candelario, sorry.
Against Bieber. Tigers have a runner in scoring position for just the second time today.
2 outs for Candelario, runner at second.
Castro was at second in the first inning, but they couldn't.
Ball, a strike one.
Tigers don't have a hit yet today.
There's that first pitch breaking ball that Dan Petrie was talking about a while ago right there. Got a man on second. 2 outs, no
Damn,
count.
we're about to get. If we become the 7th team up, at least there's been 6 other no hitters this year. Like we're just 1 of 7 at this point, if it happens. 0-2
to Candelario.
Bieber continues to pound the zone. 53 of 82 for strikes.
Yeah.
Strikeouts. Only 20 balls.
Would be nice to just get like 1 hit though, just to be total dicks. Get it like in the 9th inning, so like Cleveland gets their hopes up. They're like, come on, come on.
0-2 to Candelario. Strikes him out on 3 pitches.
Uh-oh.
He does that.
Well, it's not looking good, you guys.
Else in baseball. Shane Bieber strikes out Candelario.
That ain't looking good.
Willie Castro.
Miller, Ramirez. Miller, Ramirez here in the top of the 7th. Indians lead 4-0. Tigers are being no hit. Commercial break. The Brewers are a team you hate picking and picking against. Yeah, they're a hard team to figure out. Like they're nuisances, I guess is the best word for them. They're a nuisance team. Commercial break. Top of the 7th coming up. It'll be Miller, Ramirez. Coming into pitch is Joe Jimenez. Joe Jimenez is going to come in and pitch for the top of the 7th. Maybe he can continue to whittle down that massive ERA. We shall see. What's he down to now? It was 27 a little while ago. It's down to 17.3. Not bad. He's lowered it 10 points since the last time I seen him. If their no-hitters are better, the team would be than something else. Someone from the Padres just hit a home run. Yeah, pretty much. If we had hitters, actually, Jamie, it would be a nice team. I swear of hold on, I have bad eyes. I swear of Matt and Rick, Jinx, Bieber, like Plesac, I swear. Oh shit.
Here's the upcoming pitching matchup.
What
presented
is
by
that your
Wallside
guys?
Windows,
Is that the
and it
Indians
is a
play-by-play
doozy.
guys?
Garrett Cole for the Yankees, Casey Mize for the Tigers tomorrow night in Game 1 of the 3-game series between Detroit and New York here at Comerica
You're a big
Park.
fan of Otani?
And all here
Well, I
at
mean,
Valley
he's
Sports.
fun.
It starts
He hits home runs. He
with
can
Tigers
pitch.
live at 6:30.
Jacks the
That's how you
baseball.
know
He's a
you're
good
in the
piece, fun
business. You know
player.
that?
If
If you face Bieber
and Cole.
and Cole,
No, I don't care. It would be
back,
kind
you
of
know
cool
you're
to
in
watch a
the
no hitter. You don't
Wallside Windows
don't get me
pitching
wrong. I
teams.
like no hitters.
Joe Jimenez makes his second appearance of the series.
Tatis
saw
doubles.
him
Hosmer hits a
in the
home run.
opening
That's
night
good
of
to
the
hear.
Series, and he came on and he threw really well in the 8th inning. He needed just 12 pitches, and he threw 11 of those 12 pitches
I like
for
baseball.
strikes. In retiring the Indians in order.
He threw all strikes
I've seen the
with
Tigers
changeup
get no
and
hit with better
slider.
teams, so
Looks like he's coming out doing that.
1-1.
A.J. Hinch said it was a good outing for him because of that strike-throwing ability.
I love that the home run Otani hit against the White
Trust
Sox.
in
It
your
sounded
stuff
amazing.
and let it fly.
Yeah, he's got a great pop to
Foul
it.
back.
1-2 now.
1-2 to Owen Miller. He faces the 2, 3, and 4 hitters here in the 7th. Miller, Jose Ramirez, and Harold Ramirez.
Ugh.
It has been the 2 Ramirezes who've done the damage
It's Joe Jimenez on the
for
mound.
Cleveland today. Although Eddie Rosario does have a 2-run homer. And he
strikes out Miller.
Owen Miller to start his afternoon.
Yeah, we're getting no hit right now, man. Not good.
Now time for a word from the Home Depot.
Could we be witnessing number 7?
Avoid extra innings when you buy online and pick up orders at the Home Depot store nearest you. Thousands
You gotta
of
hope
products
that one of
ready
the
in
ninth
hours.
inning chokes happens. At least I'm hoping that a ninth inning choke happens.
Jimenez now set to face Jose Ramirez. Turns around and bats left-handed. Ramirez singled and scored in the 1st. Doubled and scored in the 6th.
Other than the fact that there's a no hitter, I don't. This game is boring.
The 1-0.
2-0.
More hits for Jose Ramirez in this one than he had combined.
You might
in
not be the
first
fan, but
3
you do like
games of
root
the
for him. I
series.
appreciate you rooting for him.
He has made him count here today.
You were kind of hoping for a few weeks of no hitters. Nah, we got plenty more coming this season.
Swung on and fouled.
2-1.
Looks like Joe's got a little more juice today than he had the other day. 94, 95 on the gun. Secondary pitches he's been working on, you can tell that they're getting more consistent in his location and a deeper, quicker bite. That's what the Tigers need to see out of him.
Fly
He
ball
popped him
left
up.
field. Grossman drifting over. He's got
Should have plenty of room and 1
two
away.
away in the Cleveland 7th. Summer's on the way. Tickets for all June home games are on sale now at full capacity.
2 down,
Enjoy fun
2 down,
baseball
top
in a
7.
safe outdoor venue. Tickets start at just $10. For information, visit.
Oh yeah, there's. I mean, I agree, AB.
Tigers
They feel
today.
kind of cheap this year because there's already been 6 of them, I believe, and we're technically witnessing what could be the start of the 7th. So, I mean,
2 outs for Harold Ramirez.
I believe the
Been on
White
base
Sox
3
also broke
times
theirs
today.
up in the 6th or 7th. So we'll see how far this one goes into.
Courtesy of a RBI double in the
Strike
1st,
1.
safe on an error in the 4th, and an RBI single.
Yeah,
in the
7, I
6th.
guess, unofficially. Yeah, should be 7.
Fouls
0 and
away.
2. Be right back.
0 and
1
2.
sec. I'm gonna
Also
stand
looks
up.
like Joe Jimenez working much faster than he used to work. I was noticing that. Some of the pitchers, I think, is one of the directives right out of spring training. I think that's one of the things that has
All
helped
right,
the
there we go.
staff. Certainly helps the infielders and the outfielders in being ready, and it tells yourself you're
There we go.
more confident. You know,
Hard to
you know
watch
what
a
you
boring
wanna throw,
game
you
sitting
get it,
down.
You go.
Oh, and he hits Ramirez.
Damn it. Hit a guy. Uh-oh. Well, now it'll be 1 out, 2 on. Ramirez is going to get a base.
Hit the bat. Right, I mean, maybe he got part of his thumb right there. I mean, his hand can't be hurting that hard. He's throwing that helmet like that. Sounded like it hit something, maybe the bat.
Yeah, I think it got part of the hand as well, and you can see Joe Jimenez point immediately. He thought it hit the bat as well.
Yeah, it's a fast game. Sorry, I'm sorry to eat.
Wrong. I just looked at that and grateful it didn't hit him in the face. That was close.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Got him with his finger. You can see it's.
Ramirez got hit in the hand.
Fingers on
Look at that.
Yeah, he's got
It's already bubbled up.
Pinch.
That's the third Indians hitter hit on the hand. Yeah, pitchers are just, this is becoming a problem in baseball.
You could hope that it doesn't break on you.
A lot of guys getting hit in the hands this season. Kind of a cheap tactic. The situation will be 1 on, 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. 4-0 Indians lead. Of course, the Tigers are being no hit, so we'll see what happens when.
Stay in the game.
Yeah,
Oh, he's going to stay in? Okay. I think they're bored.
2 away and a runner on for Eddie Rosario.
2 on, 1 out for 2 on, 2 out, or 1 on, 2 out for Rosario. I was gonna say you guys already don't have Reyes, so you definitely could lose some more players.
Tell you, he's good.
All right, here we
I've
go.
always said that.
Rosario's up against Jimenez. 2 outs,
Plays defense.
top of the 7th.
Throws the ball, charges it well. He's got a knack of being patient and getting the ball, getting the big hits.
That home run he hit traveled 406 feet.
He looks like he's trying to go the other way, but that one there, he saw it and turned on it. You can see they got them shifted over for the pull again.
The 1-1. Low and inside.
Yeah, most of the time.
So far, Jay, yeah, so far. We're in the top of the 7th, so we'll still see. We have to see the bottom of the 7th. But yeah, right now it's a no-no. Tigers can't hit the ball today, of course.
So
looks like I hope we don't become number 7 this year, but
left field on that one.
At least there's already been 6 more of them, so it doesn't feel as bad. 2-1 count, runner at first. 2 outs in the top of the 7th.
Misses.
Strike 2.
At a 2-1 fastball. Counts even.
Up in the zone, tailing away.
Jay's just like, goddamn, I've been waiting for my team to get a no-hitter. Everyone else gets one. This is bullshit.
Fastball right there. Looks like it moved.
We've even been no-hit twice. This is it. When's it our turn?
Now the 2-2.
2-2 count.
Missed away.
Ball 3 outside. Full count now.
Know the runner will be on his way. 3-2 and 2 outs.
Here's the payoff.
Fouled it off. It's cool. Oh, yeah, it's cool to see a no-hitter. Yeah, I agree. Even if it's against your team, it's kind of cool to see. I've always enjoyed no-hitters, even if it's come at the expense of the Tigers. I've seen a couple of them against us, like once, I think, maybe 2. So, if this is the 3rd one, so be it. It's nice to see history. Plus, it would tie the modern era record, I believe, with 7 in one season. Here's the full count offering with a runner at first, 2 out, top 7, 4-0 Indians lead.
Another 3-2.
Lost in ball 4.
Joe Jimenez gets the first 2 batters he faces. He hits Harold Ramirez on an 0-2 pitch and then walks Eddie Rosario.
You know, when you hit somebody like that, that can affect what happens after that.
He was cruising until he hit that guy.
You know, obviously, you don't want to hit the next guy either. But
almost fell over.
still, you want to get the ball where you want to get it on the plate. And that seemed to carry over.
Last game they almost got a
Rosario,
no-hitter.
so you
Ended
got
up
2 on and 2
really.
out.
I usually stream all the games and watch them, but I was asleep during the game yesterday, so I missed it. Kind of unfortunately, but T is what the T is. It looked like a ball way outside.
These are the things that make it really hard.
What up, Sam?
Joe seemed to come out real hot with a lot of confidence, throwing the ball well, and maybe nibbling a little bit here now. 2 on.
The 1-0. Pops it up on the right side. Harold Castro.
Hey, there we
Takes care
go.
of it, and the inning is over. Shane Bieber
Like half of it
goes
was
back to
another.
work in the 7th. He's throwing a no-hitter. He's got a 4-0 lead, and we will stretch at Comerica Park. It's
Scope
brought to you
Goodrum
by
Haas.
DTE
Scope Goodrum and
here
Haas.
on Valley Sports.
Bottom of the 7th of like they said, Indians up 4-0 going into the bottom of the 7th. This commercial break really quick. Scope Goodrum Haas trying to break up the no-no. We'll see. It is a commercial break now. It is a commercial break right now. The game is, that's why there's no sound. We are going to be in the bottom of the 7th coming up soon. You got to get through the heart of the Tigers lineup right now. You got to get through Scope, Goodrum, and then Haas, which isn't, that's not much to get through. And then you got to go, what's that? Let's see, 4, 5, 6. Then you have 7, 8, and 9, and then 1, 2, 3. So you've got a difficult set of hitters. You have to go through the top of the lineup once. And Robbie Grossman seems like a no-hitter killer. So we'll see how that we'll see how that plays. If I had a no-hitter going, I just intentionally. Oh, the Tigers. I'm a Tigers fan. If I'm the Tigers, if I'm you guys, I just intentionally walk that guy. 403 feet. Sam Shep making his call. Hopefully not Christian. Hopefully we can find a way to get a hit. Would suck if not.
Shane Bieber takes his no-hitter here into the 7th. He's walked 3 and struck out 9 so far. It'll be Jonathan Scope, Nico Goodrum, and Eric Haas. A.J. Hinch says when you get about 6 outs away from that no-hit bid, that's when you really start thinking about it. Scope drives one to left. There goes the no-hitter and the shutout.
Oh, shit.
That was a frozen rope.
Sam, did you spoil, or was that just a guess on your end? Well, there goes the no-hitter, the shutout, all of it. All right, it's 4-1. Scope with the solo homer to lead off the 7th inning. Damn, yeah, that was almost a dead shot to what he did.
Didn't slide away from him, and he
Tigers won 1-0. Yeah, we took a win yesterday.
Hey,
there we go. We're not going to get shut out. There we go. Very nice.
And finally gets one up in
Scope
the
with the
zone,
solo
over
homer.
the fence.
Even over the second fence.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it was a very low scoring game, 1-0. That's it's all right.
Bieber
Still up 4-1. You got 3 more runs to play with.
Number 4 on the season.
You literally almost called
Tigers
it.
are on the board. They're down 3. Here's Nico Goodrum.
Second they mentioned. Oh, your own announcers just mentioned it. They
Get
jinxed
the rest of
themselves.
the
I have to
boys
take a
going,
piss,
huh?
by the way, because I just drank that whole water bottle like in like 20 seconds. So I'll be right
Let's
back.
hope it's contagious. Goodrum.
Yeah, at least we didn't get no hit,
strikeouts
and at least we
and a
didn't get
ground
shut out today. So that's good.
Get another runner on, keep the pressure.
I was
on.
kind of hoping for another no hitter, so my viewership almost goes up to the hundreds again.
Wave and a miss.
Strike 2.
2 to Goodrum.
That is a good breaking ball. He's got the knuckle curve, but if you see it after a while, you got to try and pick something up on it. I mean, he's used a similar sequence to many of the Tiger hitters.
And he struck him out on 3 pitches. They'll put the put out at first base. 1 away.
If you look at this one, that was just a little lower than the one before. Bieber's very smart when he's going to throw that breaking ball and he's ahead in the count. And there you go, Shep.
Needed just 3 pitches to get rid of Goodrum. 23 times he's done that to a hitter this year, most in the major leagues. That's updated even after that last at bat from Goodrum, just ahead of Kevin Gossman and Julio Urias. That's impressive stuff right there. Quick work. Haas grounds it foul.
Yeah, if you think you're going to guess on him and try and take it to get ahead in the count, he throws so many strikes, you're always behind in the count. You want to guess fastball, he's pretty good at staying ahead of you. He gives you the curveball. So he's
All
just
right.
got good
Sorry
stuff.
about that. I had to
He
use the
locates
bathroom.
it all.
You're still
You guys
who's
have
got a no hitter going right
have
now?
the ability to locate it.
0-1 to Eric Haas in the dirt. Haas aboard
1 and 1.
courtesy of a
1 out, bottom of the 7th. Tigers make it a 4-1 game.
If you look at
Yeah, I was
Bieber,
gonna say
he
I
throws
agree
the
with
ball up
typical
in the
Kevin.
zone
I don't know if
and
Bieber cares too
further
much.
down in the zone.
He's
is
probably like,
mostly
yeah, oh
the
well,
watch,
bummer.
like the second
But, you know,
breaking
other
ball
than
he
that,
just
you know.
threw. He buried it. I mean, that's like 55 feet. And hitters are still offering at it, and his catcher is still blocking it.
1-1 to Haas. In there for a strike.
They all know it's coming. It's pretty good, pretty tough to get on, but got to get a runner on, then get one. Get two more this time.
All right, there we go. Got some more water now. I'm all
Down
tuned
to
up.
1-2.
That'll be a strike.
Little inside.
Oh. All right, that'll be ball 2. All right. Well, that was a very fortunate
they
call.
do a good job. They're
I guess.
They're starting
All right.
pitchers, They do a good job. Those
2-2. Bottom of the
guys, they got a
7th.
heck
1
of a
away.
Program.
Yeah, now
Haas
that's strike
swings
3.
and misses. That's 11
Rays just scored
strikeouts
2-0
for
in the
Shane
first.
Bieber today.
Yeah, Jay, that's impressive. He's carving us up pretty bad again. Badu's up now.
2 away for Akil Badu.
Just watch Bieber's
4-1 Indians lead. Bottom of the
very
7th. 2
tough.
outs.
Kind of drops
Yeah.
Here's
Right.
Akil Badu.
right over the top. Coming in there 93 mile an hour the last one, but getting there very quickly. Guys just don't pick up on it because they're looking for the other stuff as well.
Very simple. Jack and Dan would say it's easily repeatable. Badu follows the first.
If I wasn't
pitch.
standing up, I would
11
probably be
strikeouts
trying
for
not to
Shane
fall
Bieber
asleep.
today.
This game stinks.
He has 21 career.
Yeah, we got to play the
double-digit
Yankees
strikeout
next,
games.
Brandon. That'll be a hard
And
series.
5 in a row against the Tigers.
More than likely, that won't end well for the Tigers. But I don't know. We can make it annoying for them.
Who do
0-1
some
is the
decent
count,
breaking
I believe.
balls.
Yeah.
Got him on
Here's the
one down
0-1.
and in.
0-2.
He's trying to lay off that pitch, and he paints it on the outside corner.
What's the Orioles losing streak at right now? Hey, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it, man.
Bieber
I do every Tigers game for the
Tigers
most
on
part. I might
opening
miss some here or there, but you know.
But Detroit beat 'em.
For the most part, I've only really missed a week because I went on vacation and then
Akil
yesterday.
Badu.
What are the Orioles at right now? How many? 9. Woo! Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, that stinks. Got to feel for the fans more, more than the team. You know. Sucks for their fans, but it sucks to be the Orioles, I guess.
1-2 on its
1
way.
and 2. That's a strikeout.
Inside.
Boy, I mean, he hit the glove.
He doesn't
Man, he's
miss by much,
squeezing
does he?
Bieber right
He's
now.
got pinpoint control today.
Usually that's a usually a
Last
pitcher
time
like
he
Bieber's
went
given
that
that pitch.
And he went the breaking ball down under the hands.
Good
Full
take.
count.
It's a full count to Akil Baddoo.
Purdue was right with him again, wasn't he, huh?
For the
He's
to be a little bit
adjusted enough to find
stingy
a way
right
out.
there. Rays had, yeah, Rays had 11, then they lost to like the Royals. Ball 4, lost him.
It's a good at bat. He was down 0-2 in the count.
Badu reaches and yeah, pretty good at bat. Now Reyes is up.
Tigers got a runner, 2 down in the 7th.
Time for Victor to go deep.
Pitching coach Carl Willis on the horn of the bullpen.
Get ready to have your hearts broken, Cleveland. Watch Reyes hit a home run now.
Leave it up to Victor. Good time for his first
stretch
home
out.
run.
Victor Reyes, one of 3 Tigers yet to strike out against Shane Bieber. Harold Castro, Jonathan Scope, the other 2.
Oh, damn. All right, we'll look at it when I sit back down, Sam. I'll look at it in a second.
Keep that inning alive. Keep
Bottom
that
of the
line
7th,
going.
runner at first. Victor Reyes up 4-1.
You gotta
Indians
wear him
lead.
down here if you can get a lot of pitches at 99 pitches. Again, he's at 100 pitches now. This is when the breaking pitch can become just a little flatter, Shep. That's what you're hoping, and he can hang one. Reyes, I think I said his first home run. That would be his 2nd home run.
But it'd be a first hit off Shane Bieber in his career. Swing and a miss.
Good cut.
They don't really talk about the relevant stuff like that, but I get you, Sam.
This is a familiar sight in Cleveland. Brian Shaw.
They can end
warming
with
up
one
to
hit
try and
probably.
bridge
Who
the
they can
game.
end
Bullpen.
Saw him
Bieber's outing. Yeah, they could. But 1-1 is the count. Here's the pitch.
It's not
Pick off
surprising
attempt.
that Bieber has thrown over 100 pitches.
What's up,
He's
RSK?
done it in every single start except for one this year.
How are we doing
The
on
one
likes and
start in
everything
which
tonight?
He failed to reach 100 was opening day here at Comerica Park when he threw 95.
30. Oh wow, thank you guys. I appreciate that. 30. Damn, that's pretty crazy.
There goes Baddoo, and it's fouled away. Had it stolen.
Badu takes off. It's a 1-2 count though, so foul ball. Back
Yeah,
he goes.
sometimes, most of the time,
And
you'd
now
like to
it'll
see the
remain,
batter take
1 and
that,
2.
but with Bieber on the mound, you
2
gotta-
outs. Bottom of the 7th.
you
Runner
gotta
at
have-
first.
You got to put your bat on what you can get
If this
your
could hit
bat
a
on.
gap, you might be able to score Badu from
Akil
first.
Baddoo's one of those guys on the base pass. When I was a kid, Ron LaFleur was like this. You were like it for a lot of Tigers fans. You love watching him on the base pass. Usually you're watching the pitcher-batter matchup. A lot of times with Baddoo on the base pass, I'm watching him more than anything else.
It's a chance he'll go.
And he
Yeah,
strikes
struck him out.
Reyes to end the 7th. A dozen punch-outs for Shane
Rockies
Bieber.
getting no hit right now.
He does give up
Damn.
the first hit in the inning. And in the game,
And there's going to be a
it's
lot
Jonathan
of more
Scope going yard.
Badu walk. Yeah, Badu walked. Yeah, Badu walked. Yep. Gold makes it 4-1. Breaks up the no-hitter. We'll go to the top of the 8th. It'll be Naylor, Hedges, and Zimmer. Naylor, Hedges, and Zimmer in the top of the 8th. Ooh, I'm so free. Yep. Not really much to talk about in this game. We're losing pretty bad. It's 4-1. We have 1 hit, 1 run. Yeah, they will, Jamie. Don't worry about that. I'm not worried about surprising people. It'll be a good season for us. kind of going to check Twitter for that reason because I want to see if there's any kind of news going on anywhere in the football world that we're like maybe just a little oblivious to right now. Let's see.
Here's our Comerica Bank game summary. Shane Bieber
Game is back
solid
on
for the Tribe, and it's kind of interesting. He's getting his chases on the fastball. The breaking ball, he's dropped quite a few of them in the strike zone. You see right there, he's painting the top, and he's throwing out of that same plane, that breaking pitch.
Yeah, the last meaningful thing was
through 6 innings, 7 innings, and Tigers trail 4-1. We go to the top of the 8th.
Yeah, you would think his day would be done. After all, Cleveland has one of the best, if not the best, bullpens in all of baseball.
Nothing new on the Julio Jones to New England front.
Daniel Norris is on for the Tigers here in the 8th. And he is facing the 7, 8, 9 hitters in the Indians lineup.
They've been in pain. Ball side windows pitching change. Daniel Norris. And the thing about it is, what can you do with Bieber? Just what the Tigers have done. They've tried to hang.
A lot of people just making shit up, going, "Oh, they got him."
Hopefully they'll get Bieber out.
Yeah, of course.
Maybe they can get to Brian Shaw. But Tigers really have pretty
sorry
solid
about that.
baseball in general. Have not hit the ball as well. You got to give some credit to the Indian staff.
We'll still do an NFL talk tonight, or an NFL hangout. 2-0 count, 3-0 count from Daniel Norris.
With the late inning.
Oh, I didn't even realize they brought in Norris, but it's Naylor, Hedges, and Zimmer to face Daniel Norris.
Naylor 0 for 3, grounded to first, struck out in the 4th, and flew to right his last time up. It's Naylor, then Austin Hedges, and then Bradley Zimmer for Cleveland.
Sorry about that. I heard like a giant, like a giant bang, and it was just a truck being loaded onto it. Something. Fouled it away. 3-1, 3-2 now rather.
Sorry if you heard some words that don't.
Whoops-a daisy. A little bit of cussing by Naylor.
Naylor 2 for 2 in his career against Daniel Norris.
Oh, he's probably gonna be 3 for 3. Norris is a nightmare to watch.
Walks him to start the 8th.
It figures. All right, leadoff guy on for the Indians here in the 8th. 4-1 they lead. Nobody out, one on, and now up is Hedges.
The first 8,000 fans receive a free Nico Goodrum Deskmate bobblehead, courtesy of Comerica Bank. To purchase your tickets, visit tigers.com/tickets.
That hurts. You don't like to see those leadoff walks. They score too many times. Got to get that first out. Tigers turn to double play. Need another.
This one could be playable. Nope. On top of the Cleveland dugout.
It's the top of the dugout. Nothing to catch up on until June 2nd anyways because of Jones's contract. Going to have to wait and see.
4 walks allowed by the Tigers.
Yeah, they can do a trade and designate it for post-June 1. Like, they could make the trade official today and agree to all the terms, but it doesn't activate till June 1st.
Shane Bieber in the
so, I guess something could. I mean, you're technically right. Nothing will happen till then or prior after that or post to that. But I mean, they could trade him today, but they won't do it. It won't be official till June 1st or like
Hedges
at like 5:30 or whatever.
Grounds this one to short. They got to hurry to get 2.
They got 1 maybe. I don't know if they got him.
We're lucky we got that out right there. They called him out. They're going to probably at least look at it. Tito. Good, he decided to stay back there, and good hustle.
Yeah, he looks safe.
That was close, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think he got him though. Mm-hmm. Took his time, got one
That
out.
was
You wanna make
really
sure of
close. I was gonna say he looks safe. Should have just went to first.
One away on the fielder's choice.
Are they not looking?
The number 9 hitter, Bradley.
Wow. Okay.
Been on base twice. Walked
I guess up 4-1 in the
by
top of
pitch
the
in
eighth. It's
sixth.
kind of a bad look to review that play anyway.
Cleveland's hoping this kid can come back. He was very promising a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Something about the Falcons salary cap being at 24
Running
million.
really
Yeah, it's
good.
something. It's just all salary stuff.
Cleveland fans
1-1 count, by the way.
More than frustrated at
Yeah, I know Aberdeen.
organization's
You
ability
were
to
worried.
Develop outfielders, believe it or not.
Well, they
Great at developing pitching, though.
Maybe he can get through this without giving up more than a
well,
walk.
they're all in all.
Yeah, I would
Who
say
knows?
so. Wave and a miss.
1 and 2.
It is the
Nice
nature of the
pitch.
question. You get frustrated. Everybody does. They want to see everybody do well.
Mm-hmm.
They want their hometown team to win, of course. There's a lot of effort that goes into everything, regardless of the outcome. The outcome's not guaranteed. The effort is, though.
There's the first strikeout of the day for Daniel Norris.
Hey,
2
strike
away.
3, 2 down. Now up is Hernandez, leadoff man, number 1 hitter, top of the lineup for the Indians. Number 1 hitter is up, Cesar Hernandez,
Nice
and
slider right
runner
there.
at first, 2 out, top of the 8th.
Right through the bottom of
A
the
pretty long game so far.
right down the middle and the bottom.
24
Throws
million. I
Zimmer
wish we
up.
paid millions to play catch.
Here's Cesar Hernandez.
Catch Brady's balls, no homo. I wouldn't complain whatsoever.
First pitch swinging
Yeah.
on an easy hop for Goodrum.
You mean
And
Ryan?
good
Yeah, just to catch some
pitches
footballs, it
at
would be
second
awesome.
base. Here come the Tigers.
Yeah,
in the
I would
eighth.
take
It'll be
them
Willie
like
Castro,
1,000
then
to
the
do it.
top of the order, Robbie Grossman and Harold Castro. Down 3.
So Grossman, Castro, and Candelario. It sounds like, or no, 9. Who the hell? All right, hold on a second. It'll be Willie Castro, Grossman, and Harold Castro. Willie, Castro, Grossman, Castro. So we'll see. Bottom of the 8th coming up. Tigers trail 4-1. They've been scrappy late in games, so we'll see how they respond to a 3-run deficit. Maybe they'll load the bases up and get 2 outs or 3 outs in a row. Well, you never know. Make you think that they're going to do something anyway. But yeah, so we're Shaw is going to come in and pitch for the Tribe. For the Indians, Shaw is coming in now. Yeah, all's good, Mark. All's good. Just chilling. Pretty hungry, ready to get some food after this game ends. Good luck on the betting, Jamie. I hope you make a ton of money this year on the gambling. Good luck, man. Baseball is hard to figure, though. That one I wouldn't gamble baseball, but good luck on it. But the Tigers, I'll send up Castro, Grossman, and Castro. Willie Castro, Grossman, and Harold Castro.
It's our
9,
Ram
1, and
pick the
2.
stick update. Jonathan Scope kind of bailed me
4-1
out
is the
his
score.
Last at bat. Other than that, it has been tough sledding.
Yeah, last night's
because
game was good. I
Shane
missed it, of
Bieber
course.
dialed
I
in
always
from
miss the good
get-go.
ones.
12
So
strikeouts for the Tigers today. Shane
we shall
Bieber now
see how
5
this one
straight
goes.
games of double-digit strikeouts. That's the longest active streak in the majors. Nolan Ryan did it 6 straight times, but Bieber was on point again today.
Yeah, wow, that's Nolan Ryan being compared to something he did. That he was a great pitcher, but you know you hate to give Bieber too much credit, but he really threw the ball outstanding today, and the Tigers tried to hold close. But They have not been successful against a guy like Bieber. They did beat him one time, but you know they've got him out of the game here now, and we've got a chance to get to somebody else. And we say, "Nice game, Mr. Bieber," right? Take the no decision. What do you think?
I'd like that.
Brian
To get some more traffic on the base paths to create some pressure.
Brian Shaw right here, new pitcher. He's going to come right at you. Got a very good cutter, but he's not Shane Bieber. Doesn't have the breaking ball. Bieber's breaking ball was outstanding.
Shaw faces Willie Castro, then Robbie Grossman and Harold Castro. Willie Castro struck out twice against Shane Bieber. One of 5 Tigers to do that today.
I thought doubleheaders were only 7. They're supposed to only be 7 innings.
That many strikeouts and not being able to get the.
Yeah, same here, Mark.
It looks much easier on TV than it does.
We're not playing any. This isn't a doubleheader today, though.
Top starter at the same time. You hate to give him too much credit. You got to post up and try and get to him. The better pitchers.
Foul ball, 2-2. Yeah, Mark, it's not gonna be fun. I don't want to play the Yankees either.
Any of those.
Bottom of the 8th, nobody out here. 4-1 is the score. Shaw pitching. 2-2 count for Willie Castro. 4-1 is the score.
In the game today. 2-2 to Willie Castro. Sprays one to left.
Willie Castro should be the first out, and it is. Son of a bitch.
One away.
Time for
at least their 6 losing streaks going.
Yeah,
at least the Tigers aren't. Yeah, that's true. You know.
7th inning.
At least we're not on a losing streak anymore. Our last 10 games are looking pretty bad, though. But you know, we had a good run there for a minute.
Scored their first run, and Jonathan's had an approach of an aggressive nature.
I don't know why the Nationals
sliders,
are.
But,
I didn't know that, Jamie. That's weird. Yeah, double hitters are supposed to be 7. That's
Bieber didn't get
maybe they stopped doing that. I don't know.
Away from him, Jonathan won that battle.
Got the Indians on the. Hold on.
With that home run, Jonathan
RL
Scope
today. Oh yeah, good pick, Eric. I would always, I wouldn't bet on the Tigers to win. They're pretty easy to bet against.
Last time up.
Indians will never have another no hitter. Our announcer loves to jinx us.
Ground out and a strikeout for Grossman as well on the day. Behind in the count, 0-2 to Brian Shaw.
No,
not going to be clown. Have you heard the Lions are hosting Todd Gurley? Yeah, I know. That's crazy if they sign him. That'd be a good 1-2 punch.
Wider.
Under 6.5, you need this shit.
Some tough at-bats.
It's a fair bet to bet the under on Tigers games. 0-2 count, 2 outs, bottom of the 8th.
Get the call against him.
Oh, okay. It's a suspension. It's a continue of a suspension. Okay, that makes sense.
Hands high, brings that leg up, and then when he notices and recognizes, he puts that front foot down and tries to stay back, and then attacks the ball.
We took the W yesterday, and now we're just now we're not in a losing streak. Yeah, that's the way I look at it, Jay. At least we're not in a big losing streak now.
Second time today, Hedges will throw him out at first.
Grossman gets thrown out to complete the strikeout, and now Harold Castro's up.
So these guys
Harold Castro, 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. 4-1 is the score. Shaw pitching, obviously. Indians lead 4-1, and now up is Harold Castro.
You do some of their early work, get a nice workout in. The little night today can get you.
Harold Castro walked in the first, then a couple of ground ball outs. Stands in with 2 away here in the 8th. Ahead in the count, 2-0.
Like I said, get one guy on, air, hit by bat, hit by pitch, walk, hit, double, then get a home run.
Get some guys with power.
Get you right back in it.
Yeah.
You're not that far out of this game.
Swing and a miss.
Not at all. We're not
Harold
that far
Castro.
out.
This
But
is his first ever at bat against Brian Shaw.
yeah, that's just bad. That is not good. Jimenez does look good. Yeah, he's pitched all right. Reds with a great 8th inning. At least you're not the Diamondbacks. That's true. A couple teams that could be worse being a fan of. Trust me.
3-1.
Good shot.
3-1.
Brian Shaw's cutter right there comes out. Doesn't really have a loop to it or a hump in it. It just comes right out and it just moves over right at the end.
(3-1) grounded foul. Derek Holland warming in the Tigers bullpen.
Baltimore. Yeah, I feel bad for the Blue Jays fans, man.
Or maybe losing.
They like
up.
don't even try to like rebuild the team
Castro
up.
fights it off.
At least the Tigers have been bad, but they're like trying to build their team up.
Jamer Candelario caught that off the netting.
When was our stat out today?
Group of
Who's
folks in
just
the first
yeah? I
three
just get
rows
rid of him
started
too,
clapping
Mark.
for
I
him.
agree. Just cut him.
Like he was a fan in the stands
Yeah.
catching a foul ball.
Full count for full count for Harold Castro. Another foul ball.
He chose not to go after that one.
Yeah.
It's just great. I mean, I laugh because you love the interaction with the fans again. You know, I mean, it's
You're just having a good time.
yeah. You missed it
Not
so much, and now it's back, and it's so refreshing to
Yeah.
see and hear.
trying to make fun of him. It just kind of goes with
Diamondbacks
you know,
from the
the joke.
10-game losing streak they had
Say
the chance to win
humor's
last
good
night.
for
With the
people.
bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth with no outs.
Sometimes I have a
And
hard
was only
time
down by a run.
understanding that.
Damn.
How about you, Shep?
Bases loaded, no outs, and they still lose. Only down a
Always
run.
keeping us laughing. What are you talking
when
about?
you're
Yeah,
losing,
that's pretty bad. It'd be hard to be a Diamondbacks fan.
It was one of the old sayings when you win a game and you get on the bus or whatever. Everybody says the jokes are always funnier when you win,
Mhm.
and they are.
I bet. Another 3-2 to Harold Castro, and he walks for the second time today.
Hey, Castro with the walk. Now we'll have 1 on, 2 out. Here comes Jonathan. Oh, here comes Candelario.
Get this ball out of the park. Let's pick up 2 more. Get within 1. Give it to Jonathan Scope then.
Or maybe Jamer Candelario can take matters into his own hands here, looking for his first hit of the day.
No, I say Jamer. He's going to get one. Then Scope's going to follow up with the game.
Padres are
tie.
killing it. Yeah, they are.
Gotcha.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
4 homers on the year for Jamer Candelario.
Sheesh. Strike 1.
A high strike to make it 0-1.
Candy didn't agree with that call. Probably not the best idea to argue with an umpire first pitch of an at-bat, but
You know, they talk about what they can do for the hitters. That's a pretty high strike.
Swung on and missed. 0-2.
Then you get that.
0-2.
If it's 1-0, do you take it? It wasn't, though. It was 0-1.
Pokes it to shallow center.
Yeah.
That might
Down.
drop. And it's bounced
Hey, it's
off the
down.
glove of Eddie Rosario. Candelario all the way to second. Runners at second and third for the
Hey, we got
Tigers
runners
here in
second
the
and
eighth.
third. Here
we go.
comes Scope. Never know.
You hear him, see him calling it. You can see Ramirez kind of spooks him right there. He runs in front of him. It's pretty hard to hit right off his wrist. See the base runners, they're all on their way, a couple outs. Candy hustles down there to second as well, so we got second,
Longest
third.
losing streak was 130 to 140 years ago. What's the longest losing streak?
They've thrown.
Now we've got runners at second and third, 2 outs, bottom of the 8th.
The other 2 they did.
Scope is up.
Hopefully they hang him another.
They score that a double for Candelario.
Hey, Canny gets a
2
double
men in
on that.
Scoring position for Jonathan
26.
Scope.
That's a lot of
The
games.
reason
That'd be a lot of
Tigers
losses.
Have a run in the first place. Hit that solo homer in the 7th that traveled 402 feet. 0 for 2 in his career against Brian Shaw. The 1-0 fouls it away.
He does it. He's
Let's
not
check
set
out that
before he does
previous
that,
play right here.
or he's
Talk about
becoming
how
set
people
when
are
he does
going.
that. I don't
Every
think that's
which
not a
way
balk.
You're going to see it. Ball's going. Look at the outfielders. The infielders are going out. Who's calling it? Now let's clean him up. Get him in. Get him home.
18 to be on the leaderboard. Modern era. Oh, okay, yeah. So modern era, it's
Candelario
18.
to get to second.
Hustling all the way.
The 1-1.
Ah.
That's popped up on the infield. On the right side, Cesar Hernandez.
Well,
the Tigers
let's go to the top of the
leave
ninth.
a pair on the base paths. They trail 4-1 as we head to the 9th. It'll be Owen Miller, Jose Ramirez, and Harold Ramirez.
All right, well.
for the Tribe.
Miller, Ramirez, Miller, Ramirez, top of the ninth. 4-1, Indians lead. Miller, Ramirez. Let's go to the top of the ninth. I'm going to sit down. Hey. Yeah, it's not a balk. Yeah. I agree. It's not a balk. If he was to do it after he gets to where his glove's at, then it would be a little bit more to talk, but I don't know. I'm not seeing it. I don't see it. Yeah, commercial break, top of the ninth coming up. Let me try and adjust the microphone. All right, there we go. Is that good? Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's go see if there's any breaking news anywhere. It's looking likely like that, unless they score more runs here, the other team. Let's see. It's still a commercial break. I'm just looking if there's any kind of random news.
Tigers baseball on Valley Sports is brought to you by Comerica Bank. Raise your expectations of what a bank can be. Come to Comerica. By your Metro Detroit Chevy dealers. Put it in D and see why Chevy drives the Motor City. And by North Bloomfield Properties, the area's most recommended property management team.
Did someone spit on him?
Built up as a pitcher's duel today. For the most part, it was. Shane Bieber had a no-hitter against the Tigers through 6. Gave up a leadoff homer to Jonathan Scope in the 7th. Detroit left 2 in scoring position in the 8th. They're down 3. And a new pitcher for the Tigers here in the 9th, Derek Holland, is out of the bullpen in a wall side win.
Yeah, I just seen the Trey Young stuff. Hey, what's up?
This year and the 2nd time in this series.
Oh, yeah, they're bringing in Holland.
IL not too long ago.
Shit. All right, man. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, Jamie.
First pitch.
I'll be live again tomorrow or for later tonight too, probably.
And Holland
no, I haven't really watched any NBA playoffs. Not really.
A strong ninth against
Marte really. Yeah,
night.
it sounds like it. Something hurt the Diamondbacks. There we go. One pitch, one away for Holland.
He struck out Austin Hedges.
Yeah, he had good velocity.
All right, there we go.
Was really sharp.
Now Ramirez and Ramirez.
Like to be able to throw that way every time he comes out.
One away, top 9. 4-1 is the Indians lead.
Through that inning.
Playoffs are fine. I don't know. Not a real big basketball guy, I guess.
It's 0-1 to Jose Ramirez.
So tomorrow we have a 7-game homestand with the Blue Jays, 3 with the Blue Jays, and 4 with the White Sox. But Monday we have a doubleheader game. Dude, that's a pretty bad. That's a pretty brutal stretch.
1-1.
That's not an easy set of games. Lakers Nets finals, maybe. Did the Lakers win yesterday? I don't.
Slam to left.
That's gone.
That's trouble. And Grossman tracks it.
Oh wow, Grossman caught it
in the corner.
That looked gone off the bat.
Good route. He got back to that wall, so he didn't have to deal
The
with
ball
it
died a
right
little bit, so
away.
Grossman was able to make a nice little
Stand down the wall
little play on the run.
and
So
right to the spot and
hey, there we go.
called it in.
They did win. Okay, that's good.
Jose Ramirez is not stung the Tigers much, but he's getting on track, I can tell.
All right, here's the other Ramirez now with 2 away in the top of the
Worried about it
ninth.
for a moment, and then says, glad I got that guy in left. 2 away in the ninth.
Lakers tied the
Harold
series. Good for
Ramirez.
LeBron. Good for LeBron and company.
He was hit by a pitch in the 7th. Had a good shot from our crew. His finger was starting to already blister up. Swings and fouls it back.
1-1 for Ramirez.
James Karinchak warming up.
Karinchak warming up in the obviously in the dugout or the bullpen.
We got info on him.
That sound increases the heart rate, doesn't it? That
2-1.
glove, yeah. The Tigers will have the 5, 6, and 7 hitters due up.
We'll probably see
Always
some
use
people
Miguel
pinch hitting.
Cabrera off the bench if they so chose, or maybe Nomar Mazara. It's a fly ball, right field, long run for Reyes, almost. got there.
Never liked running. You go after those, get on those rocks.
Out of those games, I
Either
don't
gotta
know.
dive,
Out
but
of
it's
7,
just a different footing.
at least
Yeah,
3 or
I never
4.
really
I don't know. That's a
understood
tough stretch. At least 3 to 5.
that.
5 if
Good
it's really
effort.
good. No, what was Al's comments yesterday?
They say they put a different surface because when you're running, they want you to be able to count your steps
was he
so you
saying?
know where you're at, so you don't run into the wall. Does that make sense?
NBA's having a good playoffs. Well, that's good to hear.
That's what everybody does.
Huh. How does a different surface
2 and 2.
help you count your steps?
Because you're going on
Full count,
grass,
actually.
you're
I missed the
looking at
pitch.
the ball. You don't see
Full
where
count
you're
for
running. Also,
Ramirez.
You feel the rocks below you.
Really nice if
come
he
out
didn't fucking
before
walk a
BP.
guy here and we
You
got
know,
out of this
say
inning so we
3.5
could
steps directly
just
into
get
the
this
wall.
over
You're
with.
there.
Gotcha.
So you're counting while you're running. You can count running.
ball 4.
Yeah, I can do 2 things at the same time once in a while.
But so
I don't want to push it, though.
yeah, but you you hope that you can go as fast as you can, but at the same time know when to pull up.
Top 9, runner at
You know,
first,
you-
2
you
outs.
wouldn't
Due
dive
up
over
now
there.
is Rosario.
It's not a good deal.
Nixon Hawks has been good. Yeah, the fans are getting hyped up for it too. That's
The
pretty
walk to
crazy.
Harold Ramirez means he's been on base all 5 plate appearances today. Here's Eddie Rosario. The other way, and that's down.
Yeah, that's fair. That could get a
Grossman
run
comes up
in.
with it. They're going to wave Harold Ramirez home. Goodrum's throw is not in time. Good slide by Harold Ramirez.
Damn, that's
The
another
4-run
run.
lead for
Yeah, that
Cleveland
figures.
is back in
5-1.
place.
You guys are up 5-1, sir.
Boy, how many times have they done
I'm just
this in
happy we
2
didn't wind
hours?
up getting no hit. What's up, Crom? He likes the progress with the young pitchers, but the
This
win-loss
corner,
record
we've
isn't
had
where
to
he wants
deal
it.
with
Well,
it
obviously.
4 or 5 times, and it comes out this time. It's about as good as you can do, and it bullet home just a little too late.
Are they really reviewing
Ramirez
it?
ran the bases well. He got around there quickly.
I mean, I guess review it, but he's
Better
clearly.
look at it.
I thought he's safe.
Look how quickly good he gets rid of it.
Yeah, I mean, he's safe by a minute.
He had it was a good slide. He had his foot out there. Look.
This is a hit all day. Yeah, I
So what do
remember.
you think, Shep?
Yeah, I thought he was in there from the get-go.
Philly fans are a disgrace. Not all of them, but a few. Yeah, don't know really what they're reviewing there. It's 5-1 now. It'll be 2 outs
Play it
in the
left.
top of the ninth.
He
Runner
does the
standing at
reverse pivot,
second.
Throws a strike to Goodrum, who turned and threw a strong throw to Eric Haas, but Ramirez had the good jump with 2 away and was.
Unless we paid the refs
able to
that he's
score
out
from
or
first.
safe.
Robbie played that very aggressively.
Yeah,
Normally,
obviously.
you know, it's late in the game and you're down by 3 runs, so normally you make
Nice
sure
spring
you
by
take
Holland
your
against
time, but
AAA
Robbie
talent. Yeah,
played
he
perfectly.
dominated
He
the
got
minor
just
league
what he
talent
wanted,
that he was up against.
but he's going to be safe.
Yeah, Mark, he dominated him. Really.
There's you.
All right, Chang is up now with the runner at second. Indians extended to a 5-1 lead. They didn't really need the insurance runs, but they added in. They added one anyway.
3, 4, and 5 hitters for Cleveland.
Hey, Joshua,
Really
how's it going,
stung
man?
Detroit today.
Going good, going
Jose
good.
Ramirez has
Sucks
a
that
couple
we're
hits and a
losing,
couple of
but
runs scored. Harold Ramirez has been on base.
I mean, what's new? We won
5
yesterday at
times and
least,
scored a
so.
couple of runs. Eddie Rosario has 3 RBIs and 2 extra base hits.
0-1 for Chang. 1-1. 5-1 is the
right
score. Top of the 9th, 2 outs. Runner at second. 1-1 is the
3.
count. You just woke up.
Been all over.
Hell yeah.
And Eddie
Pretty late. It's
Rosario,
already 4 o'clock, unless it's a different time zone for you.
He's got the big hit. More
Foul
than
ball.
once in this series.
1 and 2.
Lefty on lefty too.
Yeah, he's been pretty steady, hasn't he? 2 for 4 today.
I think that's why Pittsburgh
7
released
for
him. I
15
remember.
in
I
the
think last
series.
year we faced Holland and. Oh yeah, last year the Tigers. Yeah, we lit Holland up last year.
Always had good career
Yeah,
games
we
against
killed this
Detroit.
guy. He gets killed by everybody basically. I don't know why we went and signed him. 3 p.m. Not too bad.
It's 2-2 to Yu Chang.
Sounds like he had a nice, good sleep. There you go.
And he gets him looking.
All right, let's go to the bottom of the 9th.
Cleveland
Here we go.
scores another here in the 9th thanks to the
What is it?
RBI
Goodrum,
double
Haas,
from
and
Eddie
Badu.
Rosario. The lead
Goodrum,
back
Haas,
to 4.
Badu, bottom
The
of the 9th,
Tigers
coming up.
With a final answer in the 9th, perhaps.
Yeah,
Nico
Kyle's
Goodrum,
pitching well.
Eric Haas and Akil Badu.
Pirates are an embarrassment to the game of baseball. Yeah, they're not that great. For the Blue Jays, we have Eli Morgan making his first appearance versus Ryu, Sam Hentges versus Ross Stripling, Zavale versus Mats. Not bad matchups. I have no idea about the first guy, but I don't know. Not too bad. The White Sox are just a matchup nightmare. It'll be Goodrum, Haas, Badu in the bottom of the 9th to try to score some runs here to win the game. How's it going, Chris? Hey, man. How's it going, man? How have you been? We're obviously losing right now, but it is what it is.
And fuck it, no.
Very hungry right now. I'm ordering food soon. I'm actually, since it's a commercial break, I'm actually going to look in, and it's the bottom of the 9th. I'm going to look at the price of ordering from one place and another. One moment. Nope. Okay, we'll go to the other one. Vegan food? No, I'm not getting vegan food. You can eat all the shitty fat tofu, whatever that is called. Ray's crushing the Kansas. Are they?
5-1 Cleveland as we head to the.
Oh yeah, they're up
last of the
5-0
John
in the
Keating and Dan
third.
Beaver
Jesus.
getting you ready for
Bottom of the
Tigers
9th. Tigers trail
postgame.
5-1.
One ace was a little bit acier than the other one here.
I'm gonna get some beat-ups.
Yeah, Shane Bieber was
99-cent delivery
advertised,
right
and
now.
Immediately following the game, we'll show you just why he is so tough on the Tigers hitters. And Matthew Boyd was very good too. Just had one inning, one jam too many that he couldn't quite get out of. We'll show you what happened in that inning also.
Who's ready for football? I'm very ready for football.
All right, Keats, Dan, thanks as always. We look forward to it. For sure, we'll hear from A.J. Hinch and more. Nico Goodrum here to
There
lead
we
off
go.
the
Got the
9th
order. It's
against
all
James
set.
Karinchak, who has struck out
Got the tip.
49% of the batters he's faced
And
this year.
good to go.
And is quickly ahead 0-2 to Nico Goodrum.
That'll be for dinner tonight.
You can see
0-2.
why. He's got good velocity and he's
6-0
got a
now.
good breaking
Jesus.
pitch. Goes straight down.
Yeah, I got some, Sam. I just ordered some, what was it? Some beat-ups. I got some Asian zing and honey barbecue wings.
Karinchak earned his
Very
sixth
good,
save
very
of the
good.
season on Tuesday night.
0-2 for Goodrum.
Preserved the 4-1 Cleveland win.
Goodrum
pitches,
strikes out.
one
Now there's one away.
That's 2-3 pitches in a row.
Well, good game to the Indians fans.
Going
Good
right
series.
after it.
At least we didn't get swept. That's all I can really say. We got one from you, and you didn't get a no-hit us today.
One
So
away for Eric Haas.
I don't know. I feel like it was almost a wash. Ooh, man, my nose is so fucking bothersome.
Inside 1-0.
Remember one of the earlier Cleveland games that we did?
Yeah, at least we got a 1-0 win. 1-0 to Haas. Badu is on deck.
The Cleveland Indians
You've been playing
stuck
Madden.
with
I have
this
the
pattern
rosters
of how they
updated.
threw the Tiger hitters top of the zone, breaking pitches.
I don't know how everyone
Top of the
thinks
zone,
the
breaking
Lions will only
pitches.
win 3 to 5 games. On paper, we look better than last year's team.
Missed in the
I
same
think
spot.
so.
It's 2-0.
And they just really executed it well.
It all depends on
Had a
how
hard
the
time
defense plays developmental-wise.
solving
Hold on, let me go blow my nose. It's bothering me.
the wrinkles, the balls that they're putting the curveballs on right now. 2-0. He may throw in here, even though they're up by 3 runs.
Missed in the same spot. The first 3 pitches to Eric Haas.
Need to load him up, Shep. Load him up.
What do you always say? You got to believe.
Got to think of it right now.
Pours in the first strike. Three-one, swung on and missed.
Right at him.
Well, no reason not to, right? Bases are empty. You're up by 4.
Yeah, you're trying to throw that ball directly down the middle of the plate, right where he did. If they hit it out, fine. You don't want to walk a hitter. You don't want to nibble here at all. If he hits it out, you're still fine. You're up 4-2.
Hey, good luck. Thanks, Sean. Or Grant.
And he walks Haas.
Good luck to you guys going far. We got to walk. All right. You're running 11-4. Okay.
Tune again tomorrow evening as the Yankees come to Comerica Park for the weekend. Game coverage begins at 6:30 with Tigers Live. You don't want to miss this 3-game set between the Tigers and the Yankees. 6:30 tomorrow night here on Valley Sports. Garrett Cole against Casey Mize.
The Lions second in the division.
New York has won 7
Yeah,
of
if they
their
don't
last
have
10.
if they don't have Aaron Rodgers, the
Taking on
NFC
Blue
North
Jays
is wide
as
open.
we speak.
All right, Badu's up with 1 out in the bottom of the 9th. Runner at first.
And right now, that
The score is 5-1.
squad that we saw earlier this year at Yankee Stadium in the AL East.
Tigers could use a
third.
couple here.
Tampa number 1, Boston a half game back.
Strike 1.
1.5 out.
That division's always tough.
Yeah, I think a lot of the sheep pit to go into the season was Toronto. And they're a good ball club, but they're only a game above 500. A lot
Good
of
team
those
he was
guys-
making sense. For sure. I get you, Brandon.
They still haven't been home, though. Toronto.
Yeah. Get 'em plenty
Nah,
of
Eric,
games.
we need a home run. Strike 2.
0-2 to Akil Baddoo. New York has won 14
Because it's against the law to do that, and I get in trouble.
The only team in the American League to win more.
You
on
can
the road
click on the
is this
link.
Cleveland
It literally
squad.
is the highlighted
They've
comment.
got 15.
I don't know. Your inability to do a little extra
Breaking
work.
balls, fastball up top. He can do anything he wants now. If you're Baddoo, you got to be ready.
Yeah, I'm not trying to
Give
get
up on this
sued.
pitch. He may start it up high out of the zone.
By Major League Baseball. 1-2 count. Baddoo. Long time between pitch here.
The 1-2 fouled away.
Fouled it away. Count stays
Good
1
job
and
of
2.
Letting that ball get deep there.
1 out in the
Can't
bottom of the
commit
9th.
too early.
5-1 Indians lead.
Just got to find a way to put it in play. You
Looking to
just
take the series
hit a
3
little
games to 1 from
dribbler.
Detroit and head on
Beat
to
it out.
the Blue.
Use your
Then
wheels.
head home and take on the Blue Jays. Detroit looking to I don't know, just maybe learn from this series and learn how to hit. Maybe not strand runners on bases,
Curveball, he's got that,
and
but I see.
they'll head to New York to
Swung on
maybe
and
do
missed.
something. I don't
2
know what
away.
we're gonna do. That's gonna be a bitch of a series. Are we home versus? No, we're home versus the Yankees, aren't we? Yeah, I think we're home versus the Yankees.
There's the breaking ball. They threw the high fastball that he
Can't
just
remember. I think we
fouled
do.
off, then he
Let
comes
me go
back
look.
with
I'll
the
go look.
curveball.
Two
Leaves it
down,
up to
bottom of the
Victor
ninth.
Reyes.
Runner at first. 5-1. Tigers trail. Let me look up what's the next game we got. Yep, versus Yankees. So it's 3 home versus the Yankees. Then we're in Milwaukee.
Fouls back the first pitch.
3-game home stretch. All right. 0-1 now. 2 down. Bottom of the ninth. Up is Reyes.
The Yankees playing Toronto. Cleveland, after this game, goes home to welcome Toronto.
Yeah, I don't know if we will either.
Where's Toronto coming?
We might be able to take
Buffalo?
one of them, like he just said.
I think they're playing the Yankees at Yankee
We might be able to
Stadium.
get one.
Buffalo's their home stadium right now, though.
Reyes fouls it
0-2.
Toronto playing. They're playing in Dunedin.
Yeah, good game, Jacob.
They're still in Florida.
Yeah, I want to say until June.
GG to the
That's
Cleveland
when they go to
fans. Good
Buffalo.
game, good game.
And who knows? Things may change where they could actually get to the Rogers Center. We'll soon find out.
You got us winning one. I hope we can take one from the Yankees. That'd be pretty good.
When they finally get
Here's
that
the
opportunity.
0-2 from Karen Chak. Indians up 5-1. 2 outs in the ninth.
Lifted
Reyes
foul.
fouled it away.
You know, a curveball's coming somewhere. They may waste a high fastball before they come to it.
Milwaukee, yeah, Milwaukee isn't either. They got really good pitching apparently. So that sucks. We'll see how we do.
Another 0-2. Ripped down the right field line.
Hey, that's a fair
Haas
ball.
will motor to third.
Haas is gonna score, make it 5-2.
He will score without a throw.
Hey.
That's an RBI triple for Victor Reyes.
RBI triple for Reyes. Look out, Cleveland.
Boy, Victor got that hanger and down into the right field corner.
Here comes Willie Castro. Don't know why Miguel Cabrera isn't pinch hitting here.
Tigers had something in every ninth inning in this series. Victor shoots this one down to the corner. Easy triple. Haas comes around to score.
Yeah, he just hit that easy. Yeah, that looked like an easy triple too.
Put some pressure on to get to the top of the order. Here's Willie Castro.
5-2 now is the score. Runner at third. Willie
Castro here
Castro's
today.
up with 2 outs. 5-2 Tigers or Indians lead.
First pitch swinging.
Ah,
looping
fuck! Willie
left
fouled
side,
out.
And Jose Ramirez
Well.
puts it away.
Well, that's the end of the game. Congratulations to the Indians. Good series. You guys take it 3-1. But I wish we would have pinch hit Miggy there. That would have been quite nice at the end. But yeah, good game. Good series. Good luck in your next series to the Blue Jays. That's not fun. And then you have to play the White Sox. Not fun at all. We're equally as screwed having to play the Yankees. So at least we didn't get no hit. I mean, we only got like 1 or 2 hits, but at least we didn't get no hit. We scored a couple runs. A lot better than what it started with and looked like at the beginning of the game. So that's always good. 1 second, let me go blow. But yeah, that was less than an idea that game. Like 18-31. And my food's here. Yeah, 1 sec. All right, that's cool. All right. Yeah, see you in June, Eric. Good game, good series to everybody, but I don't really have much of a post to wrap up because I do kind of want to go eat my food now. We'll be live later this evening, probably around 9:30, 10 o'clock. We'll go live. We'll talk some NFL because it's the NFL Weekly News Show today. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do it today. Why not? Normally it's on Wednesday, but we'll do it on a Thursday. Should be pretty fun. Yeah, I don't know. Sucks we lost. 18-31 is not a good record. Yep. See you guys in June. Good luck the rest of the way at Cleveland. You got a hard schedule. So do we. So, see you when we see you next. Yeah, we'll be live again tonight though. So if you want to tune in for that, we'll be live for the Tigers game tomorrow at 7 versus the Yankees. So we got the Yankees. We got football talk tonight. We've got all kinds of streams coming for you. So just make sure you tune in. And yeah, we'll be live. Thank you to Daniel who donated again. I appreciate that. Thank you to anyone who subscribed. Thank you guys for all the likes. I appreciate that. It's very, very kind. Thank you for the dislikes if you left those. Yeah, I don't know. Peace out. Go Patriots. Go Lions. And, of course, go Tigers. And good game to the Indians and their fans. It was a good time. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Peace out. Go Lions. Go Tigers. Go Patriots. Bye.